we just been through a lot. I checked the weather. I know you guys know there's a blizzard coming, but it's gonna be here in like an hour or two. I don't think we can get back to town to Kerkonig in time. It's like
what happened? How did we get here? Did I pass out?
Yeah, you passed out.
Chubby's eyes weird. Is Chubby going blind?
It's kind of beautiful. Dark, but beautiful.
Are
Chubby
you in
has
league
green
with
eyes.
demons, Cheppy?
Head back to town. I don't think we're gonna make it before this blizzard hits us. If we get caught out in this, we're dead.
All right, so we have to go up then?
Well, I don't know. Garrett, are there any other caves? Was there just the one cave? Did you see any other alcoves, anything like that?
No. This is one of the only safe passages up the mountain.
All right. By the time I just need around 6 hours meditation. The Dragonborn told me to wake up, but God, I don't know when to move. I feel like my bones are brittle and I'll just break. My hair is a mess. Sticking to my face. It hurts to move. Concentrate, Teriel.
You don't really want to keep going. You just want to lay down and sleep. Curl up as much as you can and stop. Stop walking. Stop worrying. Stop doing anything. My tribe was everything to me.
I've lived up here my whole life. I'll be fine. I have to show that I'm not completely useless. I haven't had much of an opportunity to be around people, to talk to people. The only friend I ever had is long dead. I want to let you guys know, Garrett and boys missing.
What?
They're not in the tent, and Cheppy was completely asleep. So
Wait, what do you mean missing?
Anything yet?
jeez, I see her.
Okay,
I
great.
see Moon. I see her.
Well, which way?
Chippy can't see shit.
I'm sorry. Just follow me. It's dangerous.
Okay.
Hold on. And I'm gonna.
Hold on. Hey.
What?
And he kind of grabs your shoulder. Azud is watching every move on this mountain.
Teriel is mumbling to himself.
Oh,
I will stop and look at him.
You are so close. You are so close.
Here.
yes. Where are we going?
You're almost
We
there.
are going. It's
Yes,
Up now.
I will, Did we find what we were looking for?
Quietly, I reach for my bow and arrow off my back, and I knock a arrow, and I aim it at the creature, waiting for it to kick one more time.
It kicks one more time.
Oh, I let an arrow go at its head.
Arrow sails out. You hit this creature in the neck. It falls to the ground, and you hear a horrific roar. Teriel, Leoric, Cheppy,
oh, yikes.
you hear something coming from behind you. Sounds like footsteps. large footsteps.
It's Mama Yeti.
Daddy,
I think this is
Yeti.
Daddy, bro.
Daddy.
I'm just gonna whisper to you, Leoric. I think we have company, and not the type that we want. So.
We rejoin the group as Cheppy, Leoric, and Teriel see sight of another Yeti entering the mouth of the cave. We rejoin combat. Moonbrook, you were at the top of the turn order. It's your turn.
Sorry, a little rusty. Moonbrook is going to, she still has her rapier out, and she is going to slash at Mama Yeti that's standing in front of her.
Okay. Give me an attack.
Okay.
An 8 is a miss. The rapier kicks out, but I think you're still so cold as Nissa had just blown that cold dragonborn breath out towards you. Your arm doesn't move quite as quickly as you're expecting, and you miss just wide of the Yeti.
I realize that I'm about to miss as soon as I follow through, and at that, like, I'm gonna swing around and disengage, and run.
Okay.
With my bonus action.
Where are
yes.
you headed?
So can I disengage and dash since I haven't used my movement? Or would it just be disengage and move?
You have used your action to attack with your rapier, but you have your movement.
Oh, yeah.
And you can disengage, but you can't dash and disengage.
Okay, well, we'll disengage and we'll run back up the corridor. 1, 2.
So the stairs right here are considered difficult
movement.
terrain.
So 2, 10.
So you can move basically one more square.
I'm gonna move one more square.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You move away. You can see that the Yeti that was right nearby and is being attacked by this wolf, and you probably saw and heard Nissa yell. And the Yeti sort of sees you peel off. It reaches out with its hand, but you've already stepped away. It begins to charge after you. Rolftuin and Nissa, if you would like to, you have a reaction. You can try and make an attack of opportunity. This Yeti seems hell-bent on hurting Moonbrook.
Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
Yeah.
An attack of opportunity is with a melee weapon.
So
Go
I
ahead,
had.
Nissa.
I'm so sorry. I had rage on from before. Is that still
Yes, hasn't
Just leave that on.
changed.
right? So I just go run, Moonbrook, and I swing my halberd like in front, like behind her, but in front of the Yetis to try to get him to distract him.
I don't even think you can see Moonbrook running.
Oh, okay.
Right? You just... Oh, no. I'm sorry. The coin was slid underneath Rolftuin. That's correct.
I'm glowing.
Yeah. So you should be able to see Moonbrook.
Run, Moonbrook! We'll hold him back. We'll try. So I think, how do I do this?
Just your normal attack roll with your halberd. And that's on your... there you go. 25 is a hit.
Yes.
ahead and make some, roll your damage there. 14 damage, a big hit with the halberd. Is that max damage? Wow, that was a good hit. Almost max. Halberd swings down, hits the Yeti. It sort of arcs its back as you hit it, and it bellows, sending ice and bones that you didn't notice on the ground skittering. It's stepping on the bones and crushing them. And Rolftuen, are you making an attack of opportunity?
Can I with my bite? Is that considered a melee weapon? Okay, absolutely, because I might be able to knock it prone. So yeah.
That's a crit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
It's the attack, right?
Yep.
On there, yeah.
For 11 damage, we see Rolftuen leap onto the Yeti. How do you kill it?
Oh my god!
Yeah, Rolftuen!
All right. Okay. So
the jugular. Sorry.
No, absolutely. I'm going to jump. I imagine it's back to us. It's back is to us. So I'm going to jump onto its back and just open my mouth as wide as I can and go down with as much force right on its neck and bite until I can feel the blood coming out of it.
You see the Yeti it reaches out its claw towards where Moonbrook ran away. It falls to the ground. We see Rolftuen on its back tearing at the flesh, and the Yeti just reaches out a shaky hand. It falls to the ground. You see bones skittering away from the Yeti as it falls. Cheppy, it's your turn.
Cheppy seeing Daddy Yeti coming from behind and just hearing this madness behind her, she's going to take her fingers out in front of her and snap them, and you're going to see this black haze around the Yeti's face as a bonus action, casting Hex on it.
Okay. We
And
see this black haze envelop the Yeti.
So I'm also going to pick Strength as the ability check for him to have disadvantage on whenever he is forced to make a ability check with Strength. She's then going to take her finger back and she's going to bring her hands back and she's going to clap forward in front of her and cast Magic Missile at the Yeti. So I think first, do I have to like click on the Yeti to cast the Hex to make sure that it's properly working? Or do I just click the Hex text?
So in your character sheet, first thing you can do is your Magic Missile. The Hex will go off after.
Okay. Shouldn't the Hex... It adds damage, right? So the Hex should be...
It's going to roll independently.
Oh, okay, sweet. All
but
right,
technically
so we'll do
the Hex comes after the Magic Missile goes off.
Do I hit?
Oh, were you doing Eldritch Blast or Magic Missile?
Did I say Magic Missile? I thought I said
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
Said Magic Missile.
Oh, my bad. It's
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. My bad, guys. I don't have Magic Missile.
Yeah, I was like, wait, do Warlocks get Magic Missile? I didn't think so.
Used to...
Okay,
right.
so a 13, I think, is a hit. Let me just double check here. Sorry. It is a hit.
Eldritch Missiles.
All right, give me the damage for the Eldritch Blast first. 9, and go ahead and give me the Hex damage. An additional 5 necrotic damage from the Hex. The Eldritch Blast kicks off, sending this black sort of crackling attack out towards the Yeti. and you see the necrotic damage sort of spread out from where it hits, probably right in the shoulder. Is that it for your turn, Cheppy?
That is going to be it for Cheppy's turn, except she is going to take one step back.
Okay. The Yeti, who has with it, is sort of like dragging a mountain goat, one of the goats maybe that you saw as you made its way up. It's got the goat behind it. There's bloody carcass. It sort of throws to the side, and it rushes forward towards you, Teriel, and Leoric. And first things first, it uses its chilling gaze. And let's see, I will roll for this. Cheppy, please make a Constitution saving throw. 13 is just barely enough. Okay. You see the Yeti staring like these icy daggers at you, and you feel yourself grow very cold for a second. And then suddenly, you blink and you realize some kind of special ability of some sort that the Yeti has was unsuccessful towards you. And then it will rush up towards Leoric and Teriel. And that will be towards Leoric. It rushes towards Leoric, and we lost a camera? Did we lose the Leoric? We lost the Leoric! He ran away from the fight!
Oh no. Oh no.
He ran away from the fight. No!
Too intense.
He ran away.
Too strong.
So, okay. What we're gonna do is, he's still gonna have to take this hit. This is already happening. Sorry for the cams, folks. I'll work it out in a second here. Leoric is going to get attacked by the claws of this Yeti. That is a natural 1, however. A very lucky miss. The Yeti swings out, misses, and stumbles. Normally it gets 2 attacks, but because it got a natural 1, it will not get a second attack. And next up, Nissa. You see Mama Yeti sort of fall in front of you as it was chasing after Moonbrook. But what are you doing now?
So can I see the other Yeti?
I don't know. Can you?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Can you see him on the map?
No.
Then no.
Do I know where they are?
You probably heard it, but I don't know if you know the specifics.
I want to move to where the other Yeti is, but I have no idea where it is. So I don't know how to do that. I probably yell, "Chappie, where are you?" and just start moving in the direction of her voice if I can.
Sure. Start moving.
I don't know. Where she is.
I know you can't see. That's the beauty of the situation. You can't see.
Oh, okay. Hold
So
on.
you have moved 15 feet. By the way, folks, Myth had a blue screen. He will be returning shortly. Sorry about that. I don't want to change the cameras and then have to change them again when he comes back, so sorry.
Okay. So I can see now. But I already moved, so I can't move more, right?
You still have movement left. You've moved 15 feet.
Oh.
What's your speed?
I think it's 30, so I could do another 15 feet.
You can.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's 15 feet, right?
That's 15.
Can I attack the Yeti from here?
You have a halberd, which is a reach weapon.
Right. So I'm gonna swing my halberd at the Yeti.
Okay.
Okay.
You can see that it's like sort of stumbling. It must have reached out to try to swipe at someone and missed.
Yeah, so he's stumbling, so I'm gonna take my halberd and go, Rah! I'm still raging, and I'm so high off of the last Yeti going down that I'm just like, Rah! You're going down too, and just, strike with all my might.
A 21 is another hit.
Yes.
For 14 damage. Wow, this big damage coming out of Nissa.
We love to see it.
You see the halberd just barely miss as Leoric sort of recoils as this Yeti tries to strike at him, and the halberd comes down, sort of connects right with the meaty forearm of this Yeti. You take a nice hit into the Yeti. All right. Is that it for your turn, Nissa?
Yes.
Teriel. I think blood probably sort of splatters like a little bit on your face as you see the halberd of Nissa come down behind you, and Leoric just narrowly avoiding the attack of this Yeti. What do you do?
So Teriel is like, he's in a different world right now, actually. So Teriel is, he's not looking himself. He's looking down at the ground. His hair is laying over his face. He's kind of slumped over. He tosses his shield down to the ground and grips his sword in one hand, gets in his dueling stance. He takes the blood that's on his face and wipes it on his sword, and he's just saying, vengeance is power. Power is order. Vengeance is power. And he kind of takes out his sword really slowly and calls for divine favor from his goddess. He's like, Vlandria, power my blade. Give me more power. So he just casts divine favor. And going in for the strike. You want me to press divine?
Yeah, just so the chat can know what it does again. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So basically, you see this energy start to envelop Teriel, and he starts to glow with this light, and it travels into his sword. Teriel, make your attack.
All right. Yeah, as he goes, he screams, more power! And then attacks. And with that strike, see if I hit.
The longsword kicks out towards the Yeti. And you see as the halberd has struck into the forearm, the Yeti sort of recoils. However, it's not fast enough. Your longsword connects. Give me some damage from your longsword.
Oh, so I hit?
You did, in fact, hit.
Okay. Now, Teriel
Just
is
barely.
As he hits, he kind of grits his teeth and looks up, and you can just see he's kind of crazed in his eyes, and he is going to cast his smite, divine smite, on top of it.
Okay, give me the damage for the longsword first.
Yes, sir. Where the heck is
So click on the chat text for longsword inside the chat window on Roll20. Right below the 12.
Oh, right. That's how you do it. Okay.
So we have the radiant damage coming from your dueling style. And let me just double check here. We have everything turned on for you. Okay, so that rolled your Divine Smite and your Duelist style. So that is a whopping 14 damage, and you also have your Divine Favor. Go ahead and do your 1d4. You said you were casting the Divine Smite, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I know I have to do it after this, right?
Yep. Okay, for an additional full 4 damage from your Divine Favor, a whopping 20 damage comes out. Right? 20 damage? No, 18 damage. Sorry, I can't do math. 18 damage comes out. Teriel kicks out with the longsword, and we see the radiant damage spill over into the Yeti. The Yeti recoils in pain as the sizzling radiant damage blasts and radiates outward into its flesh. That's it for your turn, Teriel, or are you doing anything else?
I'm going to, at this point, I'm going to pick my shield back up, and he picks the shield back up, throws it on his back, and he kind of just like takes his sword and holds it out. He's just a different person right now, and he's just gonna stay there. He's bloodlusted.
Okay. Rolf to win.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I've got that coin at my feet, so I can see, right? Say I pick it up with my mouth. And let's see. I think I can move 30 feet.
You're going to pick up a coin with your mouth.
Do I need to roll for it? Because
I think I need a dex check on that
I love
one.
it. Okay. And as the
17, sure, that'll work.
Okay. Just because I can't see without it. Okay, so I'm gonna pick it up, and then I think I can only go 30 feet. So
what's your speed?
I am. Oh God, is it? Oh, it's 40 feet. It's 40 feet. As the dog. Okay, so. Oh, shit! I don't know if I can get to him. Hold on. Let me. Trying to move. Token. Okay.
You can go right there.
Oh, that's not close enough to get him, though, is it?
It is. It's diagonal.
That does
yes.
count. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Suddenly brushing past you, Nissa, Leoric, and Teriel, you feel this sort of furry presence run through your legs.
I just like recognize Wolf Twin, and I'm like, rah, go.
Okay.
Wolf friend, go.
And I'm gonna bite.
22 is a hit.
Okay. And for damage,
8 piercing damage. Rolftuin, how do you kill it?
holy shit!
Yes. Yeah, we nuked the hell out of that thing.
All right.
Dang.
You know, I think the same move. I'm gonna lunge directly at its throat from the front and try and use my my weight to rip it backwards as I choke down.
You see Rolftuin jump and latch onto the neck. The Yeti catches Rolftuin, but it's too late. You see Rolftuin rip a huge chunk out of this thing's neck, blood cascading all over the white fur of the Yeti and the ice below. The Yeti falls to the ice. There's a gurgle of blood and a bubble that pops. As the Yeti goes still. You are out of combat.
Okay, I'm going to immediately turn back into normal half elf me, and I'm going to look for snow, and I'm just gonna like trying to rub my mouth and like, oh, it tastes like I smell. I'm trying to get the blood out of my mouth.
Daryl just walks up to the Yeti and just kind of stands over it, and like he's not looking down at it, kind of like has his face up, but his eyes are darting down to it, and he's just kind of like, still not enough. And he just turns around and starts walking up towards Cheppy's area.
Nissa, I'm just standing there, like breathing hard, like just coming down from the rage, just like still kind of feral and happy. And then I look over at Raytuin trying to clean up, and I'm like, you did so well, wolf friend. So well.
I'm about to retch, like I'm like,
I just kind of like pat him. I'm ignoring the fact that he's uncomfortable completely.
Cheppy is just kind of like sniveling, like, cousin. And she just runs forward and pushes past everybody. And she picks up the dead goat. And she just holds him in her arms. Cousin. Oh.
I think hopefully getting a little bit of my, I don't know, nerve or maybe everything I ate is on the ground, but I'm gonna go, where did those even come from? Like, they were out for blood. What happened?
Yes, and we gave them some.
Oh.
They also took some from Cheppy's cousin, twice removed from the other side of the family.
Where's Moonbrook?
You avenged him, Cheppy.
Cheppy's just gonna drag this dead goat with her.
What happened? Sorry, Oh, it's dead. All right.
Yorick, Cheppy's cousin is dead. You vex him. Use your
Moonbrook.
magics.
Where's Moonbrook?
I don't know.
She doesn't answer. She is still in the back of the cave. She's going towards the halfling. Moving up the stairs towards the halfling.
So, we sort of join Moonbrook up near the northern portion of the cave. Moonbrook, as you get closer to the halfling, you see the familiar sights of a sled dog and Garrett in the corner of the cave, covered in blood.
Does he look hurt?
The blood is probably a good indicator. You can get closer if you'd like.
Yeah, I would like to get closer.
Okay. You begin to move closer to Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
The halfling is still sort of cowering on the ground. You step over the halfling, walking closer to Garrett. Boy. Give me a medicine check.
Okay. Medicine.
I don't know that you can really tell how they're doing. It doesn't look good. There's a lot of blood.
Why did you leave? And she'll start like putting, unwrapping various scarves from her neck to try to place where she sees more blood pool, and put pressure on the wounds.
There is a shuddering movement from Boy. You see his head turn, looks towards you.
Is Boy hurt?
You think so?
Help! I need help back here! And I'll yell that to everyone, hoping that they can hear me through the ice cave as I continue to try to...
The rest of you can roll a perception check. None of you hear Moonbrook's yell.
Okay,
We switch back to the other group. So there's no response from Moonbrook.
Where could she have gone? Which direction did she run? Did I see?
She went around a corner.
We have to go look for her.
She's not with you?
We gotta be careful. Is the coin still lit? And like we can see.
The light spell
Jeppy's
was cast on the
cousin.
coin. You had it in your mouth. I assume you spit it out.
I definitely spit it out.
I must have seen her run past in the direction that she went because he still had the coin.
Yeah, she went north around a corner.
So I'm gonna go north, just trying to look for her.
Okay.
What-
I don't know if I'm going the right way. I don't know if I can go any further.
We're gonna give Ray his light back. Sorry.
Yeah, I was really freaked out.
There you go.
I can't see. Okay.
So, it was back inside the cave. Nissa. She headed north.
Oh, so it's this way, right?
Yeah. Well,
she just she just set off, right?
Yeah, you just saw her run off.
I'm gonna run up to her and be like, Nissa, whoa.
We have to find Moonbrook.
Yeah, okay.
She could be hurt.
Right,
Alright,
but
but
we
we have
don't
to
want to
stick
die
together.
doing it. So,
We've handled everything else fine.
hey, let's take a time.
We can't just leave her. We have to find her now. She could be hurt.
No, I don't want to leave it. Let's take a time. So,
Very well, then run. Then run.
Yep.
Be fast, be quick, slip and
Yeah,
fall.
we can-
fall
we
down
can-
there. All right?
oh,
There's no time
I'm
to
not
waste.
going down to help you, though, so if you fall, you are dead.
yeah.
Be
Okay.
careful.
I helped you. We
I
have to
can't
make sure
help you if you
Moonbrook is
fall.
okay.
So be careful. That's all I'm saying is be
I
careful.
am being careful. I have claws on my
Alright.
feet. I'll be fine.
Very well.
So I'm just going as quickly as I can. Forward, back north.
Can you still not see?
Very
I can see a little bit better. So I'm going past the Yeti that we killed first.
You go ahead, attend to them. I'll watch us from back here, just in case another one shows up. Also watch over her.
Cheppy, as he says that, is slowly dragging the goat with her, moving forward a little bit. Just like a teddy bear,
Alright.
but it's just this dead goat.
Okay. Shit.
Okay. Moving through the icy cavern, climbing up the steps, you see the remainder of the group Moonbrook.
Help him. Help him.
Moonbrook.
She's covered in blood at this point. Her own, Garrus.
I just rushed to her and I'm like, where are you hurt?
Yeah, help who? What?
There's
What am I
also a
having?
thin layer of frost that's sort of covering Moonbrook as well.
Just help.
Okay.
Help the dog. Help Gareth.
I'll go. I guess I'll go over to Boy and to Gareth, and
What about you?
check them out.
Are you all right?
She's like hyper focused on making sure the wounds are, and she doesn't even hear Tess.
I just
And
start like checking her. I'm just trying to look for where she's injured.
Moonbrook's gonna try to shrug her off too. Like,
Boys,
Just let me help you.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
which one am I helping?
Boy is very badly hurt.
Okay. I am going to cast. Where is it? Cure Wounds, which I think is a touching one.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Okay.
You cast the spell, and at first you see Boy sort of like turn and try to manage a snarl towards you. But then he seems to recognize you.
Hey, buddy. Okay, you're okay. Let's rest.
What does it look like when you heal?
For cure wounds, there is an almost a green sparkle that emanates from just my fingertips to wherever I touch. So, and for Boy, I was feeling around for specific wounds and putting my hands on it as the green sparkling sort of light weaves in and out, almost like sutures, stitching up the wound.
You see the wounds not completely heal, but close up. You see Boy's tongue lull out. He's sniffing around. And he sort of tucks his head under Garrett's arm. You can see that Garrett is still breathing, but he is also severely injured.
Excuse me, move out of the way. And Leoric grabs Garrett's hand and like pats it a bit, and then tries to pick him up, and then assesses that he's way too hurt, and then starts. He places a hand on his chest or his torso somewhere, whether it's back or his chest, and he casts Spare the Dying, and a purple light from underneath his hand flashes for a moment. And then he tries to assess the wounds.
Give me a medicine check. If you don't get Garrett healed soon, he's going to die.
Very well. All right, stand back, everyone. And
Moonbrook backs up.
He takes. I assume that he knows that from the 5 and from the critical one, or from the 5, that he knows that he's going to die, but he doesn't know where the wounds are. So I think he's going to maybe spread him out and try to start assessing and looking for where the wounds are, taking a little bit more time than he wanted to or meant to. But at some point when he does find the wounds, whether or not frustrated or not, he tries to roll them over and look for any gashes, lashes, punctures, anything like that. And he finally, when he does find the wounds, he's going to cast Cure Wounds. As he does, he looks through the air and he plucks somewhere a random mote of dust, or maybe a snowflake or a crystalline frost floating through the air. And as he does, a rigid arcane needle appears in his hand, and he starts to suture as quickly as he can the wound, and starts to create Cure Light Wounds. I think I didn't press the button. There we go. For Cure Wounds.
You got to do it from the.
Oh right, I have to do it from
page.
from the page. Thank you. And I pressed it, and I do that.
Probably asked you for a level. There you go. Ooh, is that max healing? That's pretty close.
Close.
You see the threads weave their way through the wounds of Garrett, who stirs and moves. And his eyes open up. Boy tucks his snout underneath Garrett's head and does the thing that happy dogs do. Starts licking Garrett's face.
Easy, dog. Easy, boy. Garrett?
See color return to Garrett's cheeks.
Where's the Yeti?
Where's the Yeti? The dead. All of them are dead. And that's on you. I hope you understand that. That is on you.
The halfling on the floor starts to move.
Garrett? Garrett? You all right? Garrett? What's happening?
These people saved us.
Saved us? Thank you. Thank you. I thought I was going to die.
Well, it wasn't for us, you would be dead.
Dude, did you see what I did? Did you see what I did?
No.
Right, you were... Right, okay. Yeah, as a Zuth.
Nissa just kind of nudges Ray. You did well, friend.
Thank you.
I saw Mokingo die.
So he's dead then. What?
Yeah.
What about your other friend?
I don't know what happened to Asterix. I don't know.
I mean, I don't want to... There's a lot of bones around here, so I'm not trying to say, but... I mean... We can spread out and look around a little bit, and Ray's gonna look around the room real fast and go, "Where's Teriel?"
He said he would wait by the entrance.
Moonbrook, are you all right?
Okay.
I will
Is
check.
she still covered in frost?
She's still covered in frost, yes, definitely.
So I take my, like, one of my furs and try to put it on her, and I say, Cheppy, can you start a fire? Everyone needs it.
Cheppy's like sniffling and brings her arm up and
Jemmy can make a fire.
There's like a streak of blood that accompanies it. Holding a bloody goat.
just smearing blood all over her face from the goat.
Is there any wood in here or any last fires? Something Jebby can catch on fire.
I just look at Moonbrook and I say, I'm so sorry I froze you.
No. Look, it's fine, friend. And she'll, like, put her hand on Nissa's shoulder to, like, reassure her, but it's distant. Like,
could I have someone come with me so I can get Tariel? I don't want to go by myself.
Yeah, no, I'll go. I'm right behind you, or in front of you, wherever you need me to be. It's fine.
Well,
Were you saying that there is something here for Chebby to catch on fire?
Here, I'll help you look.
Do I still have Tinder? I think I still have Tinder for my.
Yeah, that's that's on you if you have it in your inventory.
I have a thing that's not labeled, and I'm pretty sure it was Tinder that I bought. So I just pull it out and I give it to Cheppy.
Cheppy's gonna take it and she's gonna lay it kind of just like in the center of the room, and she's going to cast Create Bonfire.
Thank you.
You begin to cast Create Bonfire. There is a fire that sort of illuminates and fills the dark cave. The icy ground below you begins to melt slowly.
Moonbrook goes and tries to get warm by the fire.
I just stand guard at the entrance, looking out for the others to come back, looking back at Moonbrook and Cheppy and Garrett and Boy trying to get warm, just shaking my head at my folly.
So, I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please, Teriel. Before Ray and Leoric head to the mouth of the cave, Teriel, they all headed inside the cave. You're left alone outside, the wind blowing, and your thoughts are wandering.
No. No. Do not bring them in. Keep them out. Keep yourself strong. Remember your training. No. What do they mean to me? Nothing. I am in duty to my people. I will become the one to bring order.
You're so close.
Yes, I am. Where are you? Are you on this mountain?
I am.
Excellent. How close am I to this power?
If you seek power, you must search it out.
Power that will bring about order.
It cannot be given. It can only be taken.
Taken is good. Because if I take it, I will beat you in the powers of mind I have. You will be a tool for me. Keep that in your mind, in your spirit and soul, Teriel. You will dominate it. How long do I have to be with these others? They are not focused enough. They are not strong enough. They are not willed enough. They worry about each other too much outside of the focal point. How much longer? How soon can I be this? I need this power now, and I need to infuse with it. immediately.
Find it.
Yes. This world does not know order as I will bring it. They will know. The devout. Everyone who has stepped on me and my people will know that the order that I bring will be absolute, and we will be absolute. The justice that I will bring once I have you in my possession will be all that is need to be known. For I, Teriel, have been training for this all of my life and more. They had it wrong back then. They didn't see all that this power could bring. They destroyed it, tried to push it away, but here it is, right in my hands, ready for the taking. It will not be consumed, Valandria. I promise that this is all for the sake of order, vengeance, justice.
You hear the footsteps behind you and the voices of Leoric and Raytuin.
Careful.
He's just right over here.
Hey, watch your step. Watch your step.
Okay, all right, I'm trying. Okay. And... Tariel.
What? What is it?
Sorry, we're all back here. The smoke is, I think they must have lit a fire. We have warmth if you want. Nissa is also protecting, safeguarding the mouse entrance. There's a couple other people as well. So you can come with us?
Yeah, we should probably go take a little break. That was a
Do
lot.
you need my sword once again? Or are they safe?
They're safe for now.
Yeah.
They're taking a bit of a break, having time to relax. Everything is safe.
Yeah.
Unless everything is safe here.
Yes. Yes. Everything is safe. It's quite boring out here, actually. The wind is blowing and,
Well, then come.
I don't even feel cold.
All right.
Yes, I'll follow right behind you.
All right.
I'm coming. Yeah.
All right. And I find it better to walk like a duck, so you don't...
Yeah, I don't...
In due time, I will find you.
Yeah.
And I will take what's mine.
Power is for the taking.
Power that would bring about order.
Moonbrook, Nissa, Chappie huddle around the fire. A few minutes later, Ray, Leoric, and Teriel make their way back into the cavern.
Walking like a duck does kind of help, you know? You weren't...
It does help, all right, Beatrice. And, worked very well.
Yeah.
Look at that, another one. Do we slaughter a whole family of Yeti?
Well, this one is,
Was it a family?
not sure.
Well, I count 2. I don't know many Yeti that fall in packs. Then
There's
again,
a
I'm
third
not
one
from
on the
them.
ground near the bonfire. A
I don't
small
know
one.
any Yeti.
Yeah, Moonbrook doesn't look in that direction at all.
Oh, we did slaughter a family of Yeti. What on earth?
Also a goat.
Yes.
A goat died.
So, Chappie, what do you plan on doing with this goat that you're carrying around like a small child? Oh, no.
Chappie was gonna take him home and bury him.
And Teriel looks like the child Yeti on the ground. Not child. Yes. What is the significance of this goat to you? Do you want to eat it? Actually, we haven't eaten in a while. We can actually use
I
this
could have
for
some
good-
goat.
Yes, absolutely. Now, a goat is actually a really nice delicacy if you...
We have rations.
All right, but we also
There's
have
a perfectly dead goat right here that's still warm.
We have rations.
But
Rations are sufficient.
Do you eat
Okay, maybe
people?
it's time we
This
bring
is
it
like
back.
eating Cheppy's people.
then I'll eat the people. I'm sorry, but we haven't had anything that resembled...
Can you all shut the hell up?
What's that problem? Oh my god, are you okay? Your skin.
No, I just don't want to talk about food right now or eating anything.
What?
Yeah,
What?
we have things to do.
Before we, can you tell me what happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
Well, I'm looking at an arrow in this little
Wait,
kid's neck.
did you slaughter this child thing?
I had to save that thing.
Okay,
She'll
why
point
don't-
to the halfling.
But there's other ways.
Who the
Okay,
hell
all
is
right,
that?
maybe-
She did
maybe
what she had to do. We had to kill the older ones.
Maybe we just have
all
more
did
wo-
what we had to do.
I'm the
We
one who
should
killed the
rest.
older ones.
What
I'm
happened?
the one.
Why don't we just
You're
talk
not
about
the
it?
only
help.
one that killed him. What do you mean?
Moonbrook,
We
could you just tell us what
all-
happened?
Work together to kill them.
Wait, who
not
the
bad.
hell is that? What is this? Who's this halfling?
One of Garrett's
You.
party.
You there. Your name.
My name is Perry Lou Fishtinger.
And you're in league with Garrett, I presume.
Perry Lou was one of the explorers, the climbers that I was tasked with bringing up the mountain.
Oh,
There were
good.
two others. She says that she saw her friend die. We're still missing the third.
Terrio just like stomps up to Garrett and then grabs him by the collar. Oops. You led us up here unexpectedly without telling us anything. Did you expect us not to help you? And then he just kind of casts. You see, how is he looking hit points wise?
Yeah, his cheeks are rosy. He's looking better.
And you almost get yourself killed, assuming for the blood all over you and everywhere else. He just drops him.
The Yeti grabbed me when he went to take a piss.
You went to take a piss all the way over here.
What was I supposed to do? Take it in the tent? I went outside.
But I didn't see you, and the other ones didn't see you, so did you go out the back of the tent?
No, the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn was on watch.
Are you afraid that she's gonna see your little manhood? That you have so much pride to come in here?
She
with
wasn't
all of
looking
this?
at the tent.
So you say, hey, I'm taking a piss.
I did.
Okay. Well, oh.
She must not have heard me.
Well, that's a different
I
story.
did not hear him.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
Okay. Oh.
You really can't tell. It's really freaking cold. You're just trying to get warm by the fire.
Yeah.
That's besides the point.
It was a blizzard, so I guess I can understand that.
Don't run off again within the condition that you're in. You're lucky to even be alive here. I'm assuming that it had something to do with our party here keeping you alive again.
Cheppy,
Did you
Thank
find what
you.
you were looking? Did you find what you were looking for? At the least.
Well, we're still missing the third explorer.
that was Cheppy's question. Are we gonna go have to find this friend?
Not tonight. I think we all need rest. This cave has a defensible entrance. There's a fire, thanks to Cheppy. They're alive. We're alive. We should be grateful and take the rest that we can take.
I can make some berries if you guys want. Just to save on rations.
Just
Cheppy
an
huddles the
FYI,
goat closer.
the best you guys can do right now is take a short rest. You can't take a long rest. You have to wait 24 hours before you can get the benefit of a long rest.
And the benefit of a short rest?
Short
includes-
rest is
some
waiting
hit
an
dice.
hour, and you can roll however many hit dice you'd like. and you expend them, and you regain that much HP. Certain spells, certain abilities are regained on a short rest, but you each have to check your own things to find out which are regenerated. Certain abilities are regenerated upon a short rest.
So what happened here? Moonbrook, what you left us from the cave entrance, and now and this all happened very quickly. What happened?
It wasn't quickly, and I'll say that I was lucky to find this one when I did. The little one, the little Yeti, it was kicking it. I thought it was going to kill it. So I killed the Yeti first.
Thank you.
Mom.
Thank you.
It's fine. I wasn't even going to come up here. Garrett, you realize this is the second time we've saved your life.
You owe
That's
us.
Saved your life?
Azuth may have helped, but you owe us. Every one of us.
That's true.
Look, I don't want anything from Garrett. I just want
him to follow us down.
I do. I do.
What do you
I
mean
think-
down? We're
I
going
think
down.
payment a little bit.
Payment would be nice, but I just want him to come with us back down the mountain so none of us are at risk anymore.
Yes. Well, Garrett, I hope you have your husband in mind, because you have been very careless with everything that you've been doing here. And honestly, I don't think you love him as much as he loves you. But I hope that you get to your right frame of mind, and when you do return home to him, that you take the time to think before you act multiple times over.
In payment to me, you will no longer be careless with your life and ours.
I'll take gold.
I'll take climbing gear.
Those
take
things
shelter.
would also be useful.
But I'll also take gold. Gold would work as well.
I'm sure you can work something out with your friend back in town with climbing gear. Correct, Gareth?
Once we make our way back down the mountain, you can keep mine.
All right. Works for me.
Are you retiring?
I'll have to have a long conversation with my husband about it. I'm not sure.
Very well. That's good.
Icewind Dale is a difficult place. We must make money wherever we can.
Have you tried fishing?
That's true.
Knucklehead trout, there seems to be a good market.
No, there's other things. You should do other things. But you will come with us, right? Are you done here? I know you're looking for your other person, but you understand how dangerous this place is.
Make a persuasion check with advantage, right?
I think I've got exhaustion, so it puts me at normal.
Normal.
Persuasion?
Yeah. Garrett nods his head. Fine. You're right.
Okay.
But Astrid? What about Astrid?
Cheppy looks around the group and puts her hands up, and she's ready to cast sleep.
Don't. Listen, who is this Astrid, and where do you think they are? Curiously.
She's my friend. She's a tiefling. And a friend of Makingo, she... My king goat died.
Where do you think she is? Up
Somewhere
the mountain?
up here, I think. Somewhere up on the mountain.
Yes. Well then, I will look for your friend.
You
Can't promise that I'll bring her back, but I'll
will?
look for her. Yeah, it's not a promise, it's not an oath, because I may or may not be able to bring them back, but I will take a gander.
Thank you.
At least
Thank
I
you
can
so
do.
much.
I think we all might benefit from a short rest, at least, before we continue in any direction from here.
I could keep going. But if you all have to rest, I understand.
I too can keep going. You can rest, and me and Leoric can look for Astrid. That's her name,
No,
right?
no splitting up.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't.
You said you
Fine.
wanted to go down the mountain.
I do want to go down the mountain. Look, I'm fine for saving people, but look what we've been.
I've seen what you've been through, and I do think you need a rest. I agree.
I will rest. I don't mind resting.
It's an hour. We're better off fighting together if we continue in any direction, up or down.
Has anyone been over here?
No, that's the direction I would like to go, if that means up. Is it this way?
I don't ask for much at all, but I need to rest.
Rest.
Absolutely.
Take your time.
We're
I'm
not...
just very curious. We could probably maybe shout enough there. Has anybody, and I talks to any of the NPCs, Garrett, Fish Tinger, have you saw anything shiny, metal, nodes of Shadowland at all?
What's Shadowland?
I don't think it's down.
Never mind, it's no worry. It's not no worry.
I think the Yetis they had some things underneath,
And she points over to sort of like a destroyed dog sled over in the against one wall. There's like shattered remains of a dog sled.
All right. Even a root through it.
You begin to look through it. You find a mess kit, an explorer's pack, and there's a good amount of heavy clothing that's there. It's a bit blood splattered though, but there's about enough there to make 2 more cold weather outfits.
Good. We're gonna need it, Leoric, if you're coming with me. And he's gonna get really close to Leoric and do me a favor. Stop bringing it up.
Bring what up?
He's just
As
gonna
well?
stare him in his eye. You know
Oh,
what
okay.
I'm talking
Yeah, all right. Oh, okay, I don't think we needed to worry about it.
Ray's gonna go sit down next to Moonbrook and just say, I'm sorry. I understand the situation you're. Well, I didn't understand the situation you were in, but I get it. I know that was a hard decision to make. That was a hell of a shot. That's a hell of a shot. I'm not saying you have to be proud of it, but it just I couldn't do that.
I'm a damn good shot.
Yeah, I know. I could see that. But just I'm a little. That was rough. I can't go in. I don't know. It was rough. I know you've still got a little frost on your hair, and I'm gonna like bat at her hair a little bit to try and get it off. You okay?
No, I'm not okay. I haven't been okay since we've been on this fucking mountain.
Oh, I know.
I mean, at least Garrett wants to go back now. But then
I'm
we
gonna
have...
keep my eye on him, though. I can't do this again.
You
We
don't.
can't.
You don't trust him.
No. Not that he's a bad guy. You know, seems like he's got a good heart as anyone would, but I just don't think that he doesn't think with his brain. He thinks with his heart. He just goes. I understand he got picked up by Yeti. Maybe. I don't know.
I hope you're whispering.
I'm definitely whispering.
Not sure if you're going to rest, but you can take this. It's a mess kit that we found. And, but we'll be off. All right, you ready, Tariel?
Yes.
Wait, you guys are just gonna leave instead of waiting with us to rest and then maybe we'll...
Yes.
Scouting, we're just going up here.
Look what happened
This is
when,
not a good idea.
Moonbrook scouted by herself. It's not a good idea. You're being
But we're not going to go super far,
irresponsible.
just up this way.
What?
Okay,
How
all
far
right,
is
we'll
up
wait.
this way?
Well, it's this thing, and he points to whatever this rift is. What is it? Is
Yeah,
this an up or down?
Yeah, so it's up.
Okay,
There's
perfect.
there's
Oh, I can't see. I'm gonna stand up and walk up.
yeah, there's like a ledge about 10 foot high or so.
We're just going to get a boost, see what's up here. We're not going very far.
You're not leaving the cave. You're just gonna hang out.
Not really the cave.
What
Nobody
are
needs to
you,
leave the
our
cave.
father here? Listen,
Yeah, I'm your
Yeah.
father.
we are
Yep.
going to scout. If you
If
want
you
to come, then
Get
come.
yourself into trouble, we will have to deal with it.
I'm only going to go
And
as
you're the
far as
ones
I can
that-
see you. I have to send a message to you. If I send a message to you, I have to see you anyway. You'll be
Ariel just
posted no
kinda,
matter
like,
what
walks
happens.
towards.
I'm just going right up here.
You literally had us come up the mountain with you, yeah? And then
Yeah.
you're
No.
literally going to leave us here.
We're not leaving you
Saying
anywhere.
it
I'm going right here.
He puts his
I
hand
just
on
give me a boost. Come on,
Lyric's
give me a
chest.
boost. Come on.
Wait. We didn't ask you to come up here. I wasn't convincing any of you to come up here. I said I
I
was
paid you
going.
to come up here, so
And if he's done what he's done, then he's done what he's done. But you're more than welcome to stay here, rest, and go back if you want to, and we'll catch up later. I'm not trying to upset or trigger anyone here, but I am starting to feel like I am now being shackled. No, never in
you're
my
a
life
little
has
Asking
oddly
you to
antsy.
be
Yeah, just-
sensible.
We just
I
went.
am.
We
We're
just,
not
we just-
asking you to do anything crazy.
Yeah, we just. Hey,
You're
you
asking
can't hang
us
out for
to
a
do
minute.
something crazy.
Is that place going away? What are you
Hey,
afraid
you're right.
of?
You're right. It's not, we're not going
just
away.
hang out for a little bit. Let us get our bearings, and then we can all go together. It's safer. Like, this is madness.
Your need to head up this mountain is
It involves a life. If that life is still beating, I must make my strides.
Is it the life you go
Can
up
I
there
insight
for,
check
or is
that?
it the Chardolin?
You can
I do
insight
not have
check.
to-
Are you trying to insight check Teriel?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people are doing it? Wait, it's only one, right? Like,
Yeah,
No,
just
it's-
said, yeah,
it
no.
seems like it's
Okay.
Moonbrook.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Well,
Oh.
mine's terrible anyways.
who asked the question? Was it Moonbrook or Nissa?
I asked.
Okay.
Can I still roll?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Teriel, I would like, and this is up to you, either a deception check, or a performance check, or
An athletics check.
or
It's a backflip and run.
persuasion. Depending on how you're trying to do this. Okay. I don't think you're really getting anything out of Teriel, Moonbrook.
Are you asking me if I, the one who's come here time after time to save people, even making mistakes, are going for other reasons?
Yeah,
Then
that's exactly what we're asking.
Then you can stay here, and I'll continue doing my duty. And he turns and he looks at, what's the little halfling's name?
Perilou.
Harry Lou. I will now oath myself into finding your friend dead or alive. But that does not mean me bringing him back. But I will look as my life depends on it. And he kind of looks at Moonbrook and stares with these darty eyes, just kind of like, not Terrio, but, you know, just determined. Now, if anyone wants to go with me, then you go now.
So
Not,
that
you
oath
stay here.
that oath has like a time limit on it. I got that there's a life out there, but waiting just a few minutes, that's just not okay. You got to go now.
Do you want to stop me?
Cheppy will
No,
let you
I'm just
go.
Yes,
asking.
I do actually. Wait, what does Cheppy do?
Dariel, if you stay, Cheppy will let you eat the goat.
That's not bad.
So Terrio just kind of closes his eyes and opens them. Well, if we haven't goat on the menu, then we can probably wait a little bit.
You know, I'm getting a bit peckish as well.
That's okay. I can start quartering it, and I'm gonna get out a little knife and start ripping at the joints and try and pop things. Look for bones that I can
Cheppy's just gonna wait over here.
run through different parts of it, so I can set it up over like a spit over the fire.
Yeah, if they all they had to say was that they was ready to eat, and I could have just. And he just kind of like mouths off and like turns around, and while as everybody turns their back and walks toward, he kind of just looks up and just kind of like his smile just kind of like. Then he sits down. Now, do you need help with that, or do you know what you're doing?
I know what I'm
In
doing.
my day, I was one of the best cutters up there, and so he's
know
just
what?
getting into it.
I will take anything you got. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's quarter this thing.
Are we doing this together? Great.
Terrio,
Absolutely. You pick your side, you top, you back.
Do you have a knife?
You know,
Do either of you have a knife?
I do.
I
have a knife.
have a sword. So,
Goat
you can
cleaver.
be swift. I will cut this thing straight down the middle, and we will just anybody like guts because those are all the nutrition.
No, I'm
Just hearing
gonna
from the side of the cave.
I'll take care of the guts. I'll throw them over in that little chasm. It's fine. Let's
You
get
can
it
just-
out.
Maybe we should give it to Cheppy so she can take it back to bury it or something.
So you're using your sword to carve
Yeah,
up
I'm
the
gonna
goat.
cut this thing in half. I'm cutting it in half.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and give me an attack roll. Okay. Yeah. So you slice the goat. There's this
Did it-
strange smell that starts to escape.
Oh no. You punctured the intestines. Okay.
Well,
It's fine.
Why don't we just call that seasoning? Of some
No, it's
sort?
really not. Hold on, and I'm gonna
So-
Shit.
I'm gonna move the goat
Oh,
over as
that's-
much as I can and start trying to scoop out the innards as fast as possible, trying to keep the. I can't imagine how dirty I'm getting, but I know what it'll do to the meat, so I'm just trying to pull everything out. And as soon
Survival
as I do,
check.
Okay.
Yeah, survival check.
All right, hold on.
Oh, just stand. Ew. Oh.
Oh, you know what? That was I should have done it disadvantage with that one.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah. Should I roll again? You'll
Just
take
roll
the
again.
second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck.
Oh, God. What?
Oh,
What are you
no.
doing?
So, you're trying to save the meat here, but you think it's kind of ruined.
Oh no.
I'm going
Well, I
to
had-
leave all to this. I'm going to go check with Chippy.
If I had a pot, I could boil some water and maybe get some of this meat. But this is covered in feces.
What does it? So that's actually shit. Oh.
Yeah, that's absolutely shit.
How the hell do the Yetis eat it with shit in it?
Maybe it's their seasoning. I don't know.
The goat shit itself.
Can we?
Well,
put it
no.
back to-
Technically, we shit for it.
Terrio shit has got, actually.
Can we put it together again and give it to her?
No, I think we should probably just go throw it over the chasm and just
Okay,
call it
all
good.
right. I have a question.
As good a burial as anything.
Has anyone ever eaten Yeti before? Just wondering how it.
Wait, what about the goat?
We're gonna bury it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take care of it, and I'm definitely
Yes.
gonna start dragging it by speed.
Swift send off for the goat.
Yeah.
To the words
did
of
you-
"I'm sorry, I covered you in shit." All
Cut
right.
it in vertical, or did you cut it in? Did you cut it horizontally or vertically?
I would imagine horizontally. I mean, yeah.
I just
yeah,
want to know
press
if
this
anybody wanted to maybe potentially be a Chippy, but no, we can't. If we did it vertically, we can't do that.
up. No, it's horizontal, so it's like, here's the goat. I cut it straight down the
Right,
middle.
okay, yeah,
It's
never
an
mind.
easier cut.
No, my
So
idea is gone.
I'm gonna drag the goat over to the edge and throw it over. And then,
But you should do. Oh dear, you didn't include her. Chappie, the goat magically disappeared, I think, and
We went
it
with
might
Goat.
have
Married.
the
Was the
goat.
goat? Was the goat magic too, Tyrael?
That's what it looked like. My gosh, it just up and
Was
vanished.
the frog? Did Frog save the goat?
Ray, you, it was in your hands at once, and then poof. I don't know where it went. I had something in my eye.
Yeah, it's gone. I don't know.
Hair.
That's weird.
Some
Chubby's
sort.
gonna walk over and like
that
look
smell
around.
you smell is the arcane.
It smells like
synapse.
doo-doo in here.
It's the arcane.
Yes,
That's my
I
fault,
think-
and I'm really sorry, but please,
I
let's
think
not
the
talk
goat
about it.
May have magically disappeared and shit itself at the same time, and then, yes, it was that was
Sure.
one of his
It was
ways of saying thank you.
Let's move on to the Yeti.
It was
Yeah.
magics.
So anybody ever had Yeti meat before? Cheppy, would you like some? I don't see why it can't taste good. Just cook it. Some sort. Maybe we shouldn't even tell
I
her.
feel really hungry.
Okay, so, Jesus, I think
That's
I'm
oof.
gonna look over at the kid Yeti. And then,
No,
and
Ray.
then turn and then turn to Teriel. I go, let's go pull the big one in here. Can you give me a hand? I don't
Why
feel
don't we
good
just
about.
cut it up out there and bring it in here?
Okay, yeah, why not? It's near the chasm,
Alright,
just in
I'll
case.
bring my sword again, and I'll stay away
No,
from
you
its
know what?
bowels.
I'm just gonna use my knife. It's okay.
You had a knife the
okay.
whole time. Why didn't you say so?
Right.
I
Whoops.
could have used it.
No, I got it. Let's
Right.
go.
Okay.
So you go over to
bring
the Yeti?
some-
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to the Yeti.
Yeah.
I'm going to avoid its intestines because I imagine it's got some pretty large limbs on
Oh
it.
yeah, this thing's very big. This
Man,
thing's
what
like
is
10
that?
feet. Yeah, this thing's like 10 feet tall. You know.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab one of its arms and pull it up, and then I'm going to take the knife and jab it in towards where I hope the joint is. Try and get into the joint as much as possible, and I'm going to push and twist and try and hear for a pop,
Survival check.
but on disadvantage. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah. It's really tough to do. This thing has a lot of muscle on it. Thick, heavy muscle, thick, heavy limbs. But you managed to get something out of it. You didn't really probably get the best cuts you can, but you did the best you could considering how big this thing is. And yeah, you get some meat out of it. It's gonna take you a while to carve it up.
All right, I guess I'll just at this point, as long as we're not gonna get any more poo meat, I'm gonna ask Terry. I'll be like, can you use your sword? And I'm gonna open up some areas, and if you can just pull the sword along the cut area, we can get through this a little bit faster.
Yes, absolutely. Want me to? Yeah, sure. Here we go.
Okay. And then I'll do that. I'll be directing and makes like shallow cuts, and then
Okay.
yeah, right, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, good. Okay, good. And then I'm gonna stack as much as I imagine. There's still fur on the outside. I don't think I've dressed it properly, so I'm just cutting off big chunks for now and setting them to the side.
Sure.
Nissa, meanwhile, just unpacks a couple of her rations and like hands one to Moonbrook and hands one to Cheppy and just sits there just like chewing on
Having
one.
a power bar. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. I'm just trying to ignore whatever is going on over there.
Meanwhile, in the
I don't think you guys
background,
can see it, right? You don't think they can see anything, right?
Oh God, I hope they can hear it.
We could probably
Yeah, I
hear,
know we can hear it, yeah.
Either way, we're eating. They need sustenance, so I'm.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All
This
right.
should be good. We just need to
Yes.
find, I guess maybe some bones, and we can just pitch it over the fire, and then we can.
Mm-hmm. Plenty of bones right here.
would you make it not
And,
look like a leg?
actually,
Scott?
that might there might be a human bone. I
Well, I
don't even
mean-
know anymore. Let's get the bigger ones.
Don't want to be cooking a foot over the fire.
Yeah. So how thick is the hide? Am I able to actually dress this thing properly? Can I? Or am
I
going
don't think you're able to get much out of it with a 12
Okay.
on your survival check.
Okay.
I think that it was sort of tough to figure out where the muscle was and where the hide was, you know, like separating it out.
Sure.
So I think maybe you got a small amount that maybe you could do something with.
Okay, so I'll bring it back over to the fire, and I guess scavenge for any little bones that I can that are maybe long enough that I can just sort of jab into the meat.
Can do that.
Okay, and I'm, is the floor of the cave soft, or is it just like rock? Is there any dirt
It's
that I
ice.
can just? It's straight ice. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna hold this sort of like Yeti shish kebab, I guess, over the fire, and if there's any hair, it's gonna burn off, and it's gonna smell so bad.
I mean, can't you just cut the hair off?
I couldn't. No, I tried. It was so like. Between the meat and the hair, I just couldn't get it off, so it's got to burn off first.
Oh yeah,
Smells
it's gonna be very, very gamey.
I'm actually pretty excited, though. I mean, even with the gamey smell, I am over the moon to eat meat of any type.
So,
Stinky.
you begin to cook your stinky meat, your stinky Yeti meat. Perry Lou is like salivating right nearby while the meat is cooking. You see her eyes like a bit too big.
Yes, come, hurry up. Sit right here.
I can have some.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
It's going to be
especially
more than enough.
if you want to eat that one over there, you can have that one as well. He points at the kid.
No, that
She
that
looks a
joke.
little too long at the Yeti tyke.
this is,
I was kidding. No. No. Oh God. Here, you can have mine first.
So, when all is said and done, you probably get enough to have one ration each of the Yeti. So you'd have.
Save some for Thrak.
I think you can get a total of 6 rations out of it. However you want to divide that up, you can.
This is
Okay.
not bad.
Did we Did we see Tess and Cheppy and Wish eating
I don't
the
know who
ration?
Tess is or Wish.
Oh, I'm
mean,
sorry.
Nissa.
Nissa. I looked at the name. Nissa. Did we see Nissa, Cheppy, and Moonbrook actually eat the rations, or like when we came back?
Cheppy does not have the stomach for food right now.
Okay. Nissa and Moonbrook ate
that makes
or no?
sense.
Yeah, I'm just like chewing on it, just sitting here.
Oh, well, it looks like they already had their dinner, so
That's more for us. Okay.
So Moonbrook
all right.
and Cheppy don't eat the Yeti? Okay.
I'm going to take a portion over to Garrett. Hey,
The orc?
get your strength. That's probably something that you don't want to eat, but
Garrett like takes the food from you and you start.
well,
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Be sure to save some for your dog. Okay,
It's
all
been
right.
some time.
It's okay.
Garrett,
Probably-
Garrett's eating. He does give some to Boy though.
Terrell starts to feel a tiny bit better about Garrett, and then he just kind of walks over and realizes that he's sitting next to a dead body. So we're just gonna leave this here, staring at us with an arrow in its neck.
Are there any flies around it?
Shouldn't be. I don't think.
No.
Cold.
Did Leoric eat any of the Yeti meat? Yes. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm-
Terriel's eating as he like picking at it.
Same. And this is pretty sinewy, right? This is getting stuck in your teeth. All right.
Jerky.
There's not a lot of fat on it. This is like chewy. It's very, very gamey.
Okay. So I'm gonna hold up my toothpicks and I'm gonna offer
Yes,
anyone eating
please.
this meat.
Give it to me. I've never
okay,
had so much stuff in my teeth before.
There
Please.
you go. Yep.
Oh,
There you
God,
go.
give me 2, actually.
Oh, that.
Thank you.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm sorry, is it? It's playing here and it just does the thing? Oh, God.
Yeah. And you just take your time with it.
I'm
The
all
meat
is
goes
said and
very
done-
well with the Yeti.
When all is said and done, you guys all get a short rest, about an hour, while you're eating. Anyone that wants to use hit dice to heal, you can spend that amount of hit dice. However many you have, you only regain half on a long rest. Just be aware.
Wait, half hit points. I don't know what spells I regain.
No, you get half of your hit dice back on a long rest.
So
On a long rest, you get full HP and you get half of your hit dice back. On a short rest, you can expend however many hit dice you want over the course of an hour, and you regain that much HP.
So I'm looking for. I hope this is accurate. For Druid, the natural recovery, you choose expended spell slots to recover. And I only have 3 slots available per day. So does that, let's see, the spell slots can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your Druid level. So we're level 2.
So you can get you can get one slot back.
Okay. Great.
I need to know what that
I just get my breath weapon back. Fine.
I don't know what I get back. I'm so newbie.
So you'd have to check in the Paladin section of the player's handbook.
Gotcha.
I don't get my rage back, but I still have 1 rage left before the next long rest.
Oh, we're going to get another fight or anything. It's fine, I'm sure. Don't worry about it.
So, you all take your short rest, and that's a good place for us to take our short rest. We're going to take our break now.
And regain some hit dice.
Give the cast a chance to use the bathroom, get some snacks, etc. If you haven't done so, please make sure you're following all of these wonderful people. They're fantastic people, fantastic role players, and go give them a follow. Make sure you're giving them a follow. And if you have yourself a Prime Gaming sub that you haven't used yet, or if you haven't linked up your Amazon account to Twitch, do so. Consider throwing a sub their way. Get yourself some emotes. Go support these lovely people. If you want to help support Table Story, one of the best ways you can do that is make sure you're following us here on Twitch, twitch.tv/tablestory, also on YouTube. And if you want to help in a monetary way, we have a Patreon, which is just over at tablestory.tv/pledge. And we've got all kinds of stuff up on the Patreon as well. And we're going to take a few minutes to take a break. So we'll be right back with more Rime of the Frostmaiden in just a few. Hang tight, and we'll be back. We return as the group has had their Yeti meat and rest. I think we see the group finishing up their food. Cheppy, you've been concentrating on this bonfire the whole time that it's been going. Probably have like a slight ringing in your ears or something, like as you've been concentrating for an hour.
Yep.
Oh, I'm full. Actually, you guys don't know what you missed. You know, that was...
Cheppy's not gonna miss the diarrhea.
It was tough.
What diarrhea?
of...
You're probably gonna get sick eating that meats. That's weird meats.
I've eaten a lot of weird meats out here.
Well, then.
Get used
Yeti
to it.
meats?
Oh. I haven't had a Yeti. This is a new one.
I think it could have been better, but for what it's worth, it's filling.
Yeah, salt would have helped, but I mean, I honestly, I've had worse, so it's like this was fresh. You know, you come upon a carcass out there, does something that just couldn't handle it. You carve it up, you eat it. You don't know how long it's been there.
Can we not talk about this?
Oh,
It makes you sick. Cheppy's eating weird stuff too, but like he's gonna make you sick. Cheppy feels it.
We still have the elephant in the room, and that being the child.
Oh, shut the hell up! And she'll go get up finally and go take her arrow out, yank it out.
God!
And she'll put it back in her fucking shit. She won't even clean it off. And then she'll just drag the body off to where they were throwing it off, yeeting it into the abyss. And it's nothing to Moonbrook.
Well,
Nissa just looks at her and smiles a little.
Well, that was morbid.
If it's Maldo.
guess it's time to go.
It's time. All right.
Before we go, just give me a second, and I'm going to cast Druid Craft to see what the weather's going to be.
It's actually going to be clear.
Okay, so as I open my hands up, I'm going to see a full moon just hovering there, and I'll turn to everybody and say, it's going to clear up completely out there. Can I see for how long it's going to be clear?
The wind has even died down.
Oh, the gods are with us.
Yeah. Can I see the amount of hours or?
More than you can see.
Okay, so yeah. I mean, if we're gonna start looking animal out of the cave, I mean, we got time, so let's do it.
All right. He's gonna start packing up what he can. The actual clothing over there could be very useful. I think I'm just presuming the higher we go up, it may get a little nippy. Oh, yes, we're not all going up. It's only certain, you and you, point at Gareth and, I can't remember her name. I'm just going to call it
Perry Lou.
Oh, Perry Lou. Okay.
The little one.
Perry Lou and I'm assuming Moonbrook and Nissa will be together. Are you taking them back down?
Who are you speaking to when you say this?
Moonbrook and Nissa. I'm just assuming they're
look to
staying together.
Moonbrook. What do you want to do, boss?
Are you serious?
I'm the one paying you. I'm the boss. Hello.
Oh.
He's my boss.
All right, but I'm paying your boss, so hello.
Oh.
Fine. And he pays everybody a gold piece.
I don't want your fucking money, man.
I do.
I'll take it.
All right. Well, thanks.
Then give my part to him. I don't want it.
Who's him? Me? She means
Yes,
me.
you, Ray. Sorry, Ray.
You're the best.
Oh, wait, I only paid you all today. I'll pay you all tomorrow.
Oh.
Well then, I guess that means you're going down.
Chappie, where are you going?
Chappie's just sitting in front of the fire, and she's kind of just like in this exhausted daze of like keeping concentration, and she's got Frog in her hand.
Debbie doesn't want to have to pick between her friends, but also doesn't want anybody to die.
I mean, you're not technically picking between anyone. It's just some that needs to go up and some that needs to go down to take them back to where they need to go. And from the looks of it and the sound of it, it seems like Nissa and Moonbrook wants to go back, which is understandable. Do you want to travel with them, or...?
We can at least put them on the sled, and the dogs are still down there. I mean, we can at least send them on their way.
Well, the problem is that Garrett said he was going to give you, climbing gear. There's all this stuff you can get back at town. We don't have to be up here. We can go back.
Well, we
just
go back, rest for a bit, come back later.
Terrio drinks from his water reserve and just holds up the gear.
Well, we're still looking. We were going to look a little bit.
That's for you. There's other people besides you. I don't understand if you can get that through your selfish skull.
It's not me being selfish. Just called me once.
No,
scout.
it is.
It's scouting. And for some reason, everybody's making a big deal of it. Now, I'm just going to take a look because there's someone out there that probably can't wait longer than what we're asking them to. I mean, you came up on this one being kicked by a Yeti. If we would have waited, this poor halfling would have been meat.
Do you think that you can handle a Yeti on your own?
There's a lot I can do, I believe. Yes. And my God.
Well, then good luck. Yeah, have a good one. We will escort them down the mountain.
All right, and if you go back down, you're going to come back? Oh, sorry.
I don't understand. If we're already up here, we might as well look for Astrid.
And keep our eye
Why
out
would we,
for
why would we
others.
go down the mountain without Asterix? I don't understand.
Well, maybe we can send you on your way, and we'll just look a little bit, and then if we don't see anything, then we'll come on down.
No, it's not really a good idea to just send him. He might run into another one of those.
We don't have climbing gear for everyone. We don't have supplies for everyone to go up the mountain. That's part of the problem.
We're out of character. We're inside, going up, correct?
What do you mean going up?
When we say
So the going up this way,
Going up the ledge.
Yes, going up the ledge leads to the outside again.
We won't know
We don't
until
know
we
yet.
actually go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, how about this? Let me scout, as I was trying to do before, and then I'll come back with a report of what we have up here. Leork, you're more than welcome to come with if you want to.
I want
Anybody
to.
else?
Yeah, I'll come with. Absolutely.
Okay. You guys stay put. We'll come back with a report. If it's clear and safe up here, then we continue on if everyone agrees. And if not, then we'll figure it out. But right now, we're wasting so much time.
Okay.
Agreed, everyone?
I'm good. You guys okay to sit here for a minute?
Sure. Do whatever you want.
All right.
Great. All right, so Terry's going to make his way. Leoric, boost, you need
Yes.
one.
You need one? Okay, I'll try my best.
So, Terry will make an athletics check. You have advantage because Leoric is helping you.
Okay.
I hope he falls.
Jeez.
Did you
I
say
just
that out loud?
Laugh a little quietly at what
That's-
Moonbrook just said.
I mean, not. Well, yeah, Moonbrook would say that. I hope he falls.
Okay, a 12 is enough. You make your way to the
Boot is in my
upper
face.
part of the.
No, sorry.
Make yourself go up the ledge there.
All right, so I'm going to lay down and hold my hand out. Let's go.
All right. Anybody coming? No?
Yeah, no, I'm coming.
All right.
Do I just pull him up, or does he have to make a check?
Oh, he has to make a check. Yeah, Ray, if you're climbing up, you're gonna athletics check with advantage.
Okay.
Actually, you're still exhausted, so
Okay, so I read that a short rest can get rid of one level of exhaustion.
long rest.
Oh, I thought it was a short rest. Oh, okay. So
Long
yeah,
rest.
so does that put me at normal?
Yeah. So it still
Okay.
would have been the 12. Or actually, no.
Oh,
Leoric
no.
rolled that.
Yeah, they were cool.
Oh,
Yep.
so Leoric, you were going up before Ray then.
Yes, I'm being
Okay.
pulled up by Terrio.
Okay. Yeah. Leoric, you make it up.
There you go.
I'm
All
sorry.
right.
What was I rolling?
You're rolling an athletics,
Athletics.
check, and I guess it'll be a normal one.
Okay.
You almost get pulled up, and then you sort of slide back down to the ground.
Gotcha.
Oh. Maybe you're still exhausted there, Ray. Look, we're just gonna go and scout. We'll come back and we'll holler if we need anything. You could just stay put.
I could stay right here, and I got eyes this way, and I got eyes this way, and if I see you, I could then tell them where you are, and I could be a middleman, and I could see if you go off this way, and I could run back to the ledge and tell them what's happening, and then I could come
Excellent
back.
idea, Leoric. I'm
All
with that. Okay.
All right, perfect.
All right. So
We're not going far, he says to
No,
everybody else.
of course not.
We're just seeing what's up here.
I will holler if I need you.
All right.
Okay.
Teriel begins to venture through this thin passageway, snow crunching under your feet. You make your way towards a similar room that you saw earlier when you were making your way through the cave, except from a different perspective. You are just standing in front of an ice bridge.
Sorry, Terry, I can't see you over here. Oh, okay, this is pretty dark. I can't see you from this far. If you I can message you if I can't see you.
Right. Okay, well, this thing right here, I don't know how safe this is. So he kind of like slides one foot on it to test it, like, you know, tap, tap, like really lightly.
Mm-hmm. Feels reasonably sturdy.
Okay, all right, slowly.
Okay, not
So I'm
too
just gonna
far,
kind
not
of.
too far. There's nobody else here.
All right, that's fine.
Well, if you slip and fall, what am I going to tell everybody else? I'm going to say, I told you so.
If I fall, the fate has called for it. He like slides his feet very slowly as he goes
I'll go let
across.
them know. Get it.
Do I make it across?
You're starting to slide your feet across.
Yes.
Okay. Start to hear cracks in the ice.
Nothing can get in the way. Just keeps going slowly and carefully. All right.
Ice chunks start to fall off the bridge. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no, not a dex one. Okay, my bad.
Leoric.
And I was trying my best to.
You
Yes.
hear the sound of ice begin to crack and shatter. And you hear a yell from Teriel. Teriel, you fall into the chasm.
What was that?
Hello, attention, everyone. I think Harry fell. I'm going to drop out on the cliffside. Up here, up. Come on, everyone. Hello, over here.
I guess I'm gonna reach up again.
Okay, come on. Up. Shit. Turn into something. I have to go save him.
It's oh no, I can't. Guys, I don't know what just happened. Like, Leoric freaked out and
What's happening, Ray?
I don't know. I did I hear Teriel? Like, was it loud enough?
You probably all heard a yell from further down the cavern.
Is there another Yeti? Is he okay?
I don't know. There's some noises. I heard a scream. I don't know. I can't.
Moonbrook, should we go check?
Yeah. What's happening?
I don't know. I can't get up.
Nissa, can you come lift people up?
Yeah. So I walk up and I just boost Ray to in, and then Chappie, and then Moonbrook.
Yep.
Moonbrook. And then I climb up myself with my claws on my legs.
So, you're beginning to climb the cliff. Anybody that's trying to climb the ledge here can make an athletics check with advantage if you are being helped.
I am not climbing the ledge. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind.
This is for everybody else.
Never mind. Yep.
Oh,
Moonbrook and Nissa, you can climb the ledge without a problem. However, Ray and Cheppy, no such luck. Cheppy, when you fall, roll me a d4. Slash R space d4. Take 1 point of damage.
Whoa, Chappie. Whoa.
Chubby's not great at climbing.
Do you still have your rope?
Can
I
Chubby?
do.
Chubby's gonna try to jump up. She's gonna like,
Chubby will try. Try again.
and she's gonna squat down and she's going to try and high jump it
So,
with her.
satyr bullshit. Your satyr bullshit
We
is
love it.
mirthful leaps. Whenever you make a long or high jump, you can roll a d8 and add the number rolled to the number of feet you cover, even when making a standard jump. This extra distance costs movement as normal. So, I think what we'll do here, because this is a vertical jump and not a horizontal jump, is you can make another athletics check roll, and we'll add the d8 to that. Okay. Go ahead and roll a d8. This time, Cheppy looks up like a little pout on her face, and she just jumps up on top of the ledge.
Whoa! Why didn't you do that before?
Well, Chubby said she could jump up on things. She was gonna try, but then we had ropes.
Yeah. Right,
Can I
hold
get a
on.
rope?
Do you still have the rope, Nissa?
Yeah, I just like throw my rope over to Raytwin. Grab it. We'll pull you up.
Yeah, loop it around yourself.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little
pretty steep.
around myself.
So I grab it and I hand one end to Moonbrook also, just in case she wants to help. Thanks. And then we just pull him.
Yeah, Nissa, make an athletics check with advantage. Double 25.
Amazing.
Yeah, Ray just gets pulled right up without any issue.
Thanks. I'm gonna do
Garrett
the.
sort of yells up, "We'll stay here."
Probably
Stay
for the
put this
best.
time.
I
Yes.
swear to God, if you leave, I'm not coming to find you.
Yeah, I'm with her on that one. Stay.
All right, Cheppy's gonna start moving down the corridor.
Okay, Leoric sort of like ran up and then ran back.
Moonbrook, do you want to go first, or?
Yeah, I'll go first. So, I'll head towards where I thought the scream was.
Leoric, I don't think any of you would know exactly where the scream was, but you would have heard it through the cave. Leoric, as you approach the ice, it's difficult to see, of course, but you think you can see this gaping hole now where the ice was.
Okay. Do I see Tyrell!
You do not see Teriel. The cavern below you looks deep and vast.
How does the edges of this cliff wall look? Is it all ice? Is it rocky?
It's rock, but it is probably covered in ice.
All right. Does it look climbable?
It's going to be difficult.
Great. Very well. Terrio will, or Leoric will wait for everybody to meet up.
Yeah, we meet up with Leoric.
Okay. He's hiding.
I was waiting for you to move on the map.
Yeah. We'd sort of be single file, I think, right?
Right. Oh,
Looks
Jesus,
pretty
this is
narrow.
much larger. Sweet. I went down there. I assume.
Don't go too close to the edge. It's not safe.
No, it's all right. It's all right. And he sort of catches his eye onto something that's floating in front of him, and he grabs it, and then he starts to make these wisping fingers, like his wisping tendrils of motion with his fingers, and as he does, radiant purple energy starts to flick a feather, and then he plucks it out of the air and blows on it, and it just goes into like an arcane dust around all of us. We all have featherfall. It's all right. We can go get him.
What do you mean?
He's going to be able to get out of it, but we can go get him.
How? What is this?
What is
So
this?
Azuth is guiding us. We can do it.
What do you mean he's guiding us? What'd you just do?
We're going to pause for a second. Teriel, can you hear me?
Yes.
We switch to Teriel. Teriel, the ice has cracked and crumbled beneath your feet. And you fall into the chasm. I need... As you fall against the wall, I need you to make an athletics check. Actually, I'm sorry. Strength saving throw. You collide with the wall as you are tumbling down against the wall, scrabbling for some kind of purchase. The rocks tumbling around you, ice falling heavy on you. You grab onto a stone as you are plummeting down, but it just crumples beneath your hand, and you fall, into the darkness. You fall. And I'm sorry, but this is gonna hurt real bad. You take 32 damage.
And I am dead.
What's your max HP?
21.
You fall prone and unconscious to the ground. We switch back to the other group.
We can do it. Result is with us. And Leoric just leans back into the darkness and floats down.
You begin to float down, Leoric.
Why didn't he just say
He doesn't know
something?
how to fly.
I'm gonna jump as well and float.
Together.
Together.
Chubby
She'll
puts her
grab-
hands out,
Nissa as well.
and they're gonna jump.
Yep.
We see the group floating down into the dark cavern. How long does your light spell last, Leoric?
Good question. An hour. It would be out by now. But I could cast it again.
That would have been up to you. Would you have?
Yes. Yes, but I think he's going to light it on his... he's going to imbue the pendant that he has of Azuth on his lapel. On the way down.
Okay. The light illuminates the dark chasm below. You see the badly injured body of Teriel crumpled against a rock. Teriel, before anything, I need a death saving throw.
Okay, I saw it here. Oops. I saw it here before, but I'm trying to find out where it is now.
It's on your core page, near the middle. It's right below
Found
the
it.
temporary hit points. Yeah. That's one failure.
Have we landed?
You've landed.
All right.
Okay.
Leoric lands onto the ground. I think he probably slips a little bit with the icy, uneven footing on the probably really uneven ground here, whatever it may be. And he reaches down, grabs Leoric, or grabs Teriel, and as he does, a flash of purple energy happens from underneath his palm, as he, as Zuth casts through Leoric, spare the dying, and he tries to help me get them out of here. And he tries to find the same thing as before. He tries to find a place where he can then assess the body, or maybe even move so he can assess the wounds. And then as we do, he will.
As Cheppy lands, she's going to snap her fingers and cast Create Bonfire down here.
And then Leoric looks around for something, and he goes to pluck an arcane needle out of the air, and he can't quite get a grasp. He opens up an imaginary spell book, flips through it. The pages turn, and as they do, they disappear. And he's looking for something, and he tries to grab it again, and he can't. I can't. I'm out.
Seeing this, I'm going to run over and put my hands on Teriel, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Go ahead and cast Cure Wounds. Teriel, you're healed for 10 HP, and you take a breath.
He immediately grabs Ray's hand, like with some sort of strength. It calls to me.
Chasm? Look, you're probably a little delirious. Just take some breaths and just relax.
You are right, you fell from all the way up there.
I didn't picture death having you all in it.
You are not dead. I should have spared you today. Or maybe you're God. Someone has kept you alive.
Well, I helped.
Friendship.
Why?
Oh boy.
You know, when
Why?
I said I wanted you to fall, I didn't mean off a fucking place like that, right?
You said that?
Yeah, I said that. You didn't
Yeah,
hear
she
me?
did by the fire.
I just meant the little cliff right there.
Yikes. Well,
Why helping me?
Good
We
fucking
came up
question.
together. We gotta go back down. We couldn't just leave you in the cliff.
You
You might be a jerk, but
You don't understand. You just don't understand.
well, help us. We don't understand if you don't talk to us, Teriel.
One
You
cannot
go
begin
off
to-
cliffs by yourself.
That's not my intention. One cannot possibly begin to understand when they don't open their minds to it all. I cannot include you in on this, but please understand that what I do is for the better. He tries to stand. It just kind of crumbles again.
Okay. Sit and just
Yeah,
don't
maybe
try
we
and
need
do
to
that.
take a little rest right here. Yeah.
I don't even know where we can go at this point anyway, so trying to stand up isn't worth it. So just sit down. We need to sort of assess.
We're going to take a little bit of a break here now. We've got some audio issues. So we're just going to take a quick break, folks, and just try and sort those audio issues out. And then we're going to come back in just a few minutes. Sorry, we're just going to try and get everything worked out here real quick, and then we'll come back. Okay? We'll be right back. Hang tight for more Rime with the Frostmaiden. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. I think we got everybody back. Yeah, we just basically heard Leoric. I think it was Ray. Ray spoke last there.
Yeah, I was telling Teriel to not move because we need to look around. We don't even know where we are.
It's a very rocky sort of stalagmites come up from the ground, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's some stalagmites and stuff that are there. Horrific, like icicles and things are there, and there's bones down here. You can see the little Yeti that you tossed, and the sheep.
Oh, okay.
And the goat, rather.
Oh, I see where we are.
I'm just gonna.
Goat.
I'm going to just rest now.
You rest, and Cheppy, don't look over there.
Now he wants to rest. Perfect.
It's a horrible smell.
Okay.
How far did we fall?
Pretty far.
Okay.
This is really far down.
I want to try and maneuver and see if, I don't know, I can see how far it goes. Probably in the south direction. I don't know if I can tell that, but I imagine where the Yetis are, I'm looking away from the Yetis and seeing if anything flows that way.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right, I gotta make sure it's on disadvantage.
You don't need to score very high on this. It's not that large of a chasm in terms of the width, and the length. The depth, however, is pretty deep. I don't think you could determine how far you've fallen down here, but it's far. The cavern itself isn't very long, though.
Like I can
You can see both sides.
Okay. Well,
Wait, can you do the root thing again from the walls? We climb up it?
I don't know if it'll be. I don't think I can go that high up. with
Well, how
the
far do you
roots.
think you can do it?
20 feet ish.
Wait,
I-
your magic can't fly us back up.
Yeah. Do you have like a opposite feather thing? Like, yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah. Can we? Are we as light as that? Can we jump and can anyone do like a wind thing?
Maybe.
Push us up?
Ooh,
Without
that's a great
using
idea.
you all.
That's a great idea.
This is why you should have told us what you were doing so we could have tied some ropes.
That would have been a good
Well,
idea, but I would worried about Teriel dying down here, and so if we could
I wonder if we could try to get
wonder.
Garrett's attention. Maybe he could throw some rope down for us. At least we could try.
Wait a minute.
Chubby thinks
I
it's
have
a
an
good
idea.
Okay.
The bonfire still is there?
The bonfire is now here. I made it down
Not a
here
good
with
idea.
us.
I may be in the same mindset as you. How long does Featherfall work?
We have it for. I'm just a little worried about my hit points and if this doesn't work.
Right.
Your Featherfall's over by now.
Never mind.
It only lasts a
That could have
minute.
been. Sweet. It is only a minute.
So, are we all down there?
Yeah. I think everybody jumped.
Sorry. Yeah, we totally grabbed you.
Unless
and
you didn't
jumped
jump.
together.
Oh, you didn't?
and-
Oh, okay.
Unless
Just,
Nissa
like,
didn't
grabbed her.
jump because Nissa never said.
I'll totally leave it up to you. If you think you would have jumped, if everybody sort of jumped down into the chasm, do you think you would have gone with them? Be honest.
Did you hear us? Do you know what happened? I fell and then we floated.
No, I missed because of the audio glitch.
Okay,
I missed
yeah.
why everybody went down there.
Teriel
But
fell.
Moonbrook went down there. Teriel
Right.
fell.
Yeah.
Teriel fell. I cast Featherfall on everybody and said Azuth got us, and then I just fell and then floated down. And then people started to come
So
down to it.
Cheppy, Moonbrook, and Nissa just looked at each other and they said together and they went to, jumped off together.
Yeah, I
Arms
absolutely
together,
would've gone with
triangle.
them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you've got claw feet, right? You've got claws on your feet. You can
I
can you
do.
walk out of this?
I can try and climb and take
Okay.
a rope.
The
That's a great
climb
idea.
looks
Probably
very
awful.
difficult.
Is there another way out of here, perhaps?
Is
Okay.
this
Could a goat get out of here? Goats find some crazy perches on walls.
Make a survival check. Or actually, no, this would be a nature check. I'm sorry. A nature check, Ray.
could a goat get out of here?
Well, they go up sheer cliffs like nothing.
We may never know.
Not a survival, a nature.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
did it first, but then I asked for a nature.
Oh, my fault.
Perfect.
I don't think you know. It'd be something you have to figure out.
If we wait long enough, maybe we'll level up, and then we'll have spells to get us out of here.
I think even after looking and not being able to determine one way or the other, I think I'm going to go ahead and turn into a goat and give it a shot anyway.
Do we have the climbing gear that Teriel originally
Teriel had it.
So if I take that, maybe I will try. I have my claws, I have the climbing gear and the rope. Maybe I'll just try.
Well, I'll have a grappling hook, so maybe.
Maybe the dexterous one of the party. The Moonbrook, you look bendy and dexterous. You think you'd be good at climbing?
We could try together.
Oh,
Did anyone stop me from turning into a goat? Am I already a goat?
I think you are.
Oh, you're a goat. We don't. You're gonna turn into. We'll
What did it
always
look
turn you
like?
into an animal. So.
Meh. What do I look like?
No, what did it look like when you transformed?
Similar to any other time I've changed. I just plant the staff in the ground in front of me, and I believe it was a yellow light twirls its way from the staff down my arms, and I just slowly form into this cute,
Please be the goat.
adorable goat.
Please be the goat that you ate earlier.
Chippy sees Raytuan as a goat, and she kind of like, just like waggles her eyebrows at him. Bah.
I see this, and I have no idea what's going on. No, I'm good. And I guess I'm gonna start nuzzling towards Pax for a piece of rope.
You're gonna
Hopefully
search through people's packs to look
No,
for some rope?
I'm like batting my face at them, hoping they'll get. Because I did something similar with the cliff outside, so I'm hoping someone.
and I
I
stuck
should have
the rope
said
in your
something, but
mouth.
I'm a little impulsive.
Trying to eat my pages.
When did you turn into a fucking goat?
I'm getting better at it.
And then, what does he want?
Out of you.
What does he...
You sold me these pages.
Rope, maybe? I mean,
You
what
want
else would he-
food? You already ate.
If Cheppy
Yeah,
knows
eat his
goats
pages.
well, he probably
have any.
wants to climb up. Goats love to climb. We're great at it.
Should we try?
Bring a rope.
We can tie
Okay,
rope.
you want a rope? Oh, okay.
So I hand him the rope from my pack, one end of it, and then I tie, like I give him a ton of slack and tie a little bit of it around myself, and I take the climbing gear, and then I offer some rope to Moonbrook, and I say, should we all try?
No, hell no. I'll let him go. I'm good.
Did you just shove the rope directly into my mouth?
Yes.
Like didn't tie it or anything? Just all right.
Yes.
I like that this
Well,
is a
you
thing.
need your. I mean, I'm at the bottom, and
No,
you're
it's
going
fine.
up first.
And also this is what is this? Like a 50-foot rope? Is that enough? Or
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I
if
don't
I'm
know.
gonna
You
No,
guys
by
don't
the
know
time we
how
get there.
far you went.
I would
Cheppy
get
also
another
has
rope just in
rope, so
case.
if he gets too high and we start,
Yeah, if he
we can tie
gets to the
pieces.
end of the rope that I'm holding, I'm gonna try to go up after him.
Doesn't Tariel have a climbing kit? Can we use it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
holding
this
on
is
to
going
it.
yeah.
Tariel?
I think
I've just
go
grabbed
take
it from him.
Oh, yes.
What is it?
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing? That's
Sorry,
mine.
we didn't.
That's mine. Give it
We
back to
needed
me.
to try to climb up.
We need to get out of here. Is it okay if we take it?
Do what you wish.
Just rest.
All right. Yeah, keep your resting. We'll figure it out. We'll get you out of here. Okay. Just gonna take this. Thank you. All right. Who wants them? Taps them together. Anybody gonna climb?
I just looked at Gotuin.
I'm just gonna, and I'm going to, I guess, try and find purchase and go up the wall. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay.
As Cheppy's watching this, she's gonna like kind of put her hands out and just like walk to the edge.
Cheppy will catch you.
Okay.
I
Ray,
cannot promise it.
you start to try and look for a way up, I guess. Give me a perception check. This will be wisdom based.
So I can't. I don't think I can do that in goat form.
Just wisdom.
Oh, just wisdom, just straight wisdom. Okay.
You don't really see a way up that you can jump to.
Oh no.
Could there be another way out of here? Further down?
It's not really a big chasm.
Let's look. And before we attempt this climb, because we don't even know how far we fell. Let's just look around.
Yeah, Moonbrook's gonna look around the chasm and start like going to the walls and see if there's like a hole to lead out or anything like that. Or
Sure. I won't make you do any rolls.
thank you.
To do a basic sort of look around.
Yeah.
Cursory glance. This chasm's not very big. It's essentially about 50 feet wide. And probably near the bottom, I'd say maybe only 50 feet long, maybe 10 feet wide. Does not look like there's any holes or anything out of this.
It's pretty safe here.
Fuck.
I turn back into just regular old Ray. Sorry guys, I couldn't see any. I can't see a way up.
Well, I have an idea. It takes a bit of resting, maybe, but when the moon is at its highest, which I will not know, but when I feel like I can, I will be able to call to Azuth and ask for another day of energy and arcane. And if I can do it, then maybe we can do the feather fall again. And if we can, we can use the bonfire and use the thermal to get us up and out of here. But we will have to wait.
Right.
There must be.
And I also don't know if it works like that.
I think that's certainly a route if we can't find another way. And thank you. There must be a way. What does the ground around us look like?
Rock covered in ice. It smells horrible down here. You can see evidence of feces and waste.
Yeti poo. Stinky.
Yeah, I that's all I can think to do is just, if you're gonna get enough energy or whatever, then yeah, we're gonna have to wait. I can't. I'm out of ideas. I'm out.
If Cheppy reaches her hand up and snaps her finger and tries to cast Create Bonfire above them, so it's 60 feet, anything like it's within range of 60 feet. If I go 60 feet straight up when I'm next to the cliff face, does it land on something? Do I see the light actually?
Sure, you can roll a perception check. And we'll say it's with advantage because of the bonfire.
I have 1 point of exhaustion, so
it'll be normal. Too far to really see any details. You can see the light up there, and I think you'd be able to make out that at least that it's not the... It's still like the sides of the cliff, 60 feet up.
Okay, so 60 feet up, it's still the sides.
If this was where they expelled their waste, it's not full, so it had to go somewhere. Right?
We could... it goes off this way a bit. We could see where that goes. If it goes anywhere, if it has a flow towards it. Trying to think of what.
Maybe?
Does it look like the walls of this were created by a fissure or a crack, or have they been eroded away over time?
Investigation check, Leoric.
All right. That's an 8.
Oof, you guys expended all those good rolls in the combat.
I know.
You have no idea.
Well, it does look like that it opens up this way. And
What
then
if we
it's
just
shoulder over
sang
there.
out to Garrick and see if he could throw down some ropes for us? Maybe he'll hear us.
Maybe, but we yelled at them pretty hard to stay put. So if they don't, then I think they're really going to stay
We
put.
could get in contact. Well, maybe if we all yell at the same time, it'll be louder.
I've got a grappling hook.
Okay.
But you don't want
Which
to
is
go
good.
the wall.
This is the like this third time that she said that. Like,
oh, I didn't yell
over
it.
the.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. But with the how high can you throw it?
I don't know. I just.
How high
I
can
don't
Nissa
know.
throw it?
I can try and throw it.
Can we even see the ledge at the top?
No.
Ah, yes.
Cheppy
Throw
just
it.
put her fire up 60 feet and it was still on the wall of the
So
cliff.
why don't we?
The edge
I'll take
wasn't-
the grappling hook. We'll tie my rope to it. That's 50 feet, and then we'll tie Cheppy's rope to it. That's another 50 feet, and we'll just see if it hits something. So I do that, and then I swing it around mightily. It starts going really fast, and then I go. Wah!
All right. This launches the grappling hook. Now, you're throwing the grappling hook blindly up into the air. I think this is going to be There is no question that you have the strength to do this. I
Gonna
think we
land
need
on
a
one of us.
dexterity check. Dexterity check, not a saving throw. So all the way to the left on your core page where you've got your attributes for your character. I want you to click on dexterity, but this is disadvantage because you have no idea where you're throwing this.
I would love to guide you.
Just
but you've
click on the
already
word,
started.
right?
Disadvantage and just the dexterity attribute, yeah.
And he doesn't actually get to guide you in time.
See the grappling hook, it launched up into the air. And then
Does it come back down?
the rope starts to you start to see a collection of the rope in your hands.
Look out!
Yeah, I think let's see here.
I just yell, "Look out!" and I try to like put my hands out.
Yeah,
Everybody jumps out of the way.
Nissa, dexterity saving throw, please. And you are a barbarian, so you have advantage on dexterity saving throws that you can see.
Thank you.
11 is enough to get out of the way of the grappling hook. Falls to the ground.
I have an idea. I will transform into a gnome and you will throw me.
No.
I'm not sure I can
no.
throw. I mean, the grappling hook wasn't heavy,
You're right.
and I don't think I
I thought
can
about
throw it
that
high enough.
as a cat,
What if
but
Cheppy can put a fire up there? And then it might make it a little easier for you to aim towards it.
I don't know how far we fell. I fear it might be more than 100 feet. We tried 100 feet of rope.
We can try again. I think it just didn't land onto the wall. Like maybe it didn't stick. So maybe if I put a light up there so that you can see. And then
I'll
maybe you
try
can
again.
aim towards it and hopefully hit the ledge.
Oh, idea. Give me the grappling hook.
Here.
All right. He puts his hand on it for a second, and you see that it starts to radiate with purple light, and he gives it back, and he goes up, 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 and then he touches your hands and goes, Azotha's watching you. He guides your throw. So now I cast light on the grappling hook as well.
Oh, that's smart.
I feel like a little bit of a tingling for power. Cheppy, do your thing.
Just gonna cast Create Bonfire.
Sure. All right. Give me a dexterity check, Nista. This time you had advantage on it.
Oh,
Because you are
please,
being
Lord.
helped. You also have guidance. So you roll your normal dexterity check with advantage. 12. And it's a D4 for guidance, right?
Yes.
So do a /R space D4. Nissa.
That's some poggies.
Poggies.
You see the grappling hook get launched up into the air. It's stuck up on a land bridge up above.
It hit something.
Of course it did. The suit was guiding.
You two are brilliant.
I'm gonna hand it to Azu.
Hand it to
Is it-
Cheppy. Cheppy made light.
So do we have to climb it? Now we have to climb
Wait.
the rope.
Yeah.
Before you do that, maybe we need to make sure it's not going to slip, and we need something light on it, you know. So maybe you should become a gnome.
But what if I fall? Or if I fall, you won't catch me, all right?
I
Yeah,
can attempt to catch you.
All right.
But you could tie the rope to yourself so you can't fall. So you like, you know,
Okay.
yeah.
I will do it. Okay.
Wait, do we have any more rope? Because you could take some up and make a pulley. Put more rope on the top and throw it around, and then we could just pull other people up with Nissa's big,
That's so
strong
smart.
muscles.
Okay.
Do we have more rope?
Oof. Let me look through my bag.
Oh, we have another person's bag.
Nope.
See if they have
Not
it.
so much of a good climber, but
Yeah, the other explorer's kit. Yeah.
Oh, is
That's
that
another.
in the explorers pack?
The explorer's pack comes with 50 feet of rope, yeah.
Yeah, I got some. Hold on.
Great.
Sorry, I didn't see it. There you go.
We might need more though. If it's how much rope do we have left, Nissa?
So we have 100 going up there. Yours and mine were both 50.
Did it use all 100 though?
No, there's actually some slack in the rope.
Can we tell about how much so
Yeah.
that we can gauge if another 50 feet of rope would do
There's
a pulley
probably,
system?
I'd say maybe 15 feet left.
Okay. So,
We need 2.
okay. So like 85 feet. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't.
Does Teriel have any?
Can we search his pack?
Terrio?
Yes.
Sorry to wake you. It's me, Leoric again. Just, we got a plan. I'm gonna try to climb the rope, but we got the rope stuck up there. But I don't want to fall, and be my entire weight. So I'm gonna try to climb up first, I guess. And it'll be easy for everybody to catch me because if I do take a fall, if I do take a spill, I'll probably die. So
What do you need? Rope?
rope, yeah.
Oh, yes, here. It just hands him the rope.
Okay, thank you. Okay, go back to sleep. Shh. Okay.
The
Hush,
fire
little
is still
Terry.
burning, right?
Yep.
So I tie the end of the rope just around his little gnome body.
Whoa.
When you get up there, tie this around the bridge
Okay.
and throw it down to us.
I
Okay?
don't know if I'm that good of a climber, but I'll try.
You can do
I've done
it.
this before, but
Oh my god, I've got an idea.
what? What's your idea?
What is it?
My idea is to give me that pack, and then she'll go through her own pack and pull out the tent, and we'll just stand underneath. And if you fall, we'll try to catch you. With the
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It's brilliant.
Brilliant.
And so,
Okay.
I'll grab one side of it and
Yeah, me too.
yeah, we all need to grab a side.
What happens when I get up there? Then I drop the rope down, and then I get the friends. Okay, yeah, okay. I get
Yeah, just tie the rope and I will climb and then help everyone else up.
Yeah, make sure it's secure, and then get
Right,
the
of
others to help you. Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
Okay. Phew.
Good luck. We'll catch you, hopefully.
Okay, I don't need luck. I've got a Zooth.
As we
Yeah.
guide you.
That's right.
And then he's going
get ready.
Oh,
We'll hold an action to catch him if he falls.
Yes.
okay.
Time to climb 100 feet.
So, I have to put on appropriate music for this. All right.
Okay, yeah. I have a feeling I know where it's going. Perfect.
Okay.
Alrighty. Leoric,
Yes. Little Oric,
spit in your
if you will.
hands. And you start to climb up. I'm going to need an athletics check. You have advantage because of the rope.
Okay, and Azu's guiding me. Athletics, you said?
Yes.
Good. Good thing I have advantage. It's also a good thing that I have Azuz guiding me because it's a -1. That's a 20.
A 20.
All right. Ha-ha.
We see Leoric start to climb the rope. Anybody that knows how to climb the rope knows that Leoric is doing it completely wrong. But the power of his faith is helping
I
him.
just roll myself up.
You begin
just
to climb the
roll.
rope, and we see him like sort of spinning
he has it
around.
around his waist. Yeah, he's trying to roll himself up like a spool sideways.
Perfect.
You make it about halfway up the rope, and it's precarious. But I'm gonna need another athletics check with advantage.
Okay, Azuz, I'm gonna need your help here.
You've got this.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
7.
No, it's not a 7. It is a 9. It's a 9.
Leoric, you start to like lose your grip, and you feel like you don't have a good hold on to the rope. Your hands are just getting burned, and you sliding down the rope, getting rope burn the whole way. Roll me a d4. You take.
Sorry, lost out of zoom or lost clean feed. What happened? I slipped.
Give me a d4. Yes,
Okay.
you rope burn as your hands just start to slide down.
Yikes. Rolling the dice. This could be a third of my health. Damn it! Ow!
I'm not seeing.
It's 4. I got a 4.
It's a 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you take 4 damage, unfortunately. And we see everyone down at the bottom probably sees Leoric start to like fall, and then Leoric, you catch your grip, but your hands are like throbbing. They're like glowing red with pain and burn. And you've fallen down a bit. I'm gonna need another athletics check.
Yikes. Ouch.
You can do it, Leoric.
This is awful.
Azuth is with you.
Yes. That's right. Azuth is with me.
We see Leoric comically start to climb. He starts to speed up the rope. It looks like a spider monkey climbing up the rope. And he scrambles to the top.
I think he made it.
I did it.
We see Leoric hopping around like Rocky, who's just climbed the steps.
Very baggy, very baggy robe.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get everyone else.
And Leoric runs around the corner like a duck, though. He walks like a duck because he doesn't want to slip and fall again. And then he makes his way over towards our friends in the cavern by the other bonfire that probably magically went out. Because
that bonfire's out. Yeah,
because the other one started. So I'm gonna go in there as Gnome Leoric,
Who are you?
Hi. Oh, sorry. It's me. It's Leoric. It's me. I'm sorry.
Sorry. We need your help. We are at the
What just happened to you?
Well, I'm a changeling.
What?
Please, a changeling. We could talk about it later. It's part of. It's what I can do.
And then I change myself to turn like him. I could explain later. Come on.
We have to go.
What's going on? I don't understand.
Well, I need your help to help me get everybody. They fell down the cavern, and I need you to help me pull them up. They fell down the cavern right outside. So just come on, come.
Perilou, you stay here.
The more the merrier, really. Quite a lot of people. Also, Teriel is unconscious, kind of.
What happened?
Well, he fell, and then we all went down, and we got him up, and then the Yeti... Well, the Yeti's down there as well, but the Yeti's dead. The Yeti's dead. No one else is. We just need you to help us get everyone up.
All right.
Okay, come on.
So then, over the next several minutes, Leoric and Garrett and Perilou, not really helping,
just kind of spotting.
Yeah, begins to pull all of you up into the upper portion of the cavern again.
Thank goodness.
That's what we priced.
You did well, magical friend.
No, yeah, that Azuth had you back.
That's right.
What happened? Did you fall? Was there ice?
Yes.
Chebby flew because of magic.
We pulled Teriel's upright. We did that.
Yeah, I would
assume
not.
that you would have.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I was like, oh no. Where's Teriel? Okay, great.
He might still be out, but we just pull him up and like lay him down.
Yeah, I think Leoric goes over to an icicle and snaps it off and starts to hold it on his burning hands. Not the spell.
I can help you with that if you. I can, and then I'm going to cast. How much damage? I mean, it was a chunk, right? So.
Well, I mean,
your hands are probably raw and gross.
They're blistered. They're pretty blistered. Like the pads are gone.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's real bad.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to cast Healing Word. There we go. For 5.
Sweet.
We see
Thank you.
The burns on your hands just slowly start to lose some of their redness and heal. Whispers and chimes on the wind seemingly fading away.
Thank you, Earthwind.
Yeah. No problem. But we're gonna need to give Teriel a big old rest because he's still looks a little worse for wear.
Well, we already have the bonfire we started earlier. We can go back and rest there.
Yeah.
Now we know not to ever go exploring
Yeah.
by ourselves. And now we know that.
Well,
I'm glad
We
you all
already knew
learned
that.
that.
We
We
tried
also
to
know-
tell everybody that, but somebody, sleepy boy over here, didn't want to hear that.
This
Well,
is
he's still
why you
not
should
hearing
always
that.
Listen to Moonbrook.
Well, now I know. Because before I was very excited, but I understand how dangerous it could be. So
Yeah,
thank
we
you all
almost
for
didn't
helping.
make it out of there. So,
yeah, but it was kind of fun, wasn't it? I mean, I know it was dangerous.
of
I was
work,
stuck in a
but it
hole.
was-
That was kind of fun.
A little fun. A little bit of fun.
All right, someone help me with Teriel and take him back into the
yeah.
chamber.
I help him pick him up
Okay,
and bring
never
him
mind.
to
This
the
is got it.
bonfire.
Oh yeah, you can do it.
Pick up Teriel. Return him to the northern section of the cave.
It hasn't even been 24 hours yet, so that long rest still doesn't arrive. Perfect.
What are you doing?
Well,
So it hasn't been very long. So I still know, or
Nope.
we should still know that it's going to be clear for a little
We
bit.
could head down.
Could head down,
Go
but
ahead now.
we said we were going to look around a little bit. So
I think that's past.
That is very much past. We're
Very
not.
about
We need to
looking
just
around.
get down. Terrio needs to sleep. We don't need to wake him up. Chubby's fine with just putting whoever else needs to go to sleep. We should probably leave.
Do we have a sled with us or anything? No,
At the
right?
bottom. We have the dog still at the bottom with the
at
sleds.
the base camp.
If we can just get to the base camp, then we should be able to be okay.
I can probably carry Teriel, especially if
Oh, Trak is down there. We have to check on Trak.
yeah, let's just go to the base camp and then we can decide what we want to do after. Yeah?
Very well.
all right.
That's a good idea.
So
Come on,
I
I'll
take
help you
some
with
of my
Tyrael.
things off. Yeah, I take off like my pack and stuff and say, would you mind helping me with this? And then
Yeah,
lift him kind of in a fireman's carry.
We can also do the tent to carry him out.
Oh yeah, we could do that. That works too.
So, you grab Teriel, begin to head outside. Garrett and Perilou don't look happy, but they come along.
We're also not happy, for the
Yeah.
record, Garrett.
Yeah, there's. And I did have fun a second ago, but
you begin to head down the mountain. And that's a good place for us to wrap up the session today.
That was
Oh
awesome.
my god.
So
That
much
was-
happened.
yeah, and,
Oh my god.
I love
so
that.
so strange. Sorry.
I love that. Boy,
Oh my god, I feel like I can breathe again.
Yeah.
Can I just
Ariel
say,
falling down the cliff.
because I said this to you guys, but Chad didn't hear me. When I said, I hope he falls, I didn't mean that I really hope he fell.
Yeah, you did.
Okay?
You can say that all you want. Moonbrook's like, yes.
Your
Oh no.
Your name is Wish,
Oh my god.
and you put that bad juju out there.
I'm the most powerful spell in D&D, all right?
Yep.
Gravity.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today for Rime of the Frostmaiden. That was a hell of a session. Way to decimate those Yetis. They hurt real bad. If you get hit by them, they hurt real bad.
yeah, you would have killed me.
And you guys just destroyed the hell out of them. So well done. Well done. Congratulations. You've hit level 3.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yes.
You hit level
Does that
3.
mean feet time?
No, 4.
Oh, crap.
Fours.
I was so excited.
But yeah, level 3. Congratulations. And we'll work out some of the specifics and whatnot after the stream. But good session. We're gonna go around the room. We're gonna do some shout outs and stuff. Let's make sure that you say who you are, where you come from, all that stuff, what you're doing. And let's start off with Myth today.
Hi everyone, I'm Mythomatic or Cord. I do RP stuff. I stream. I do immersive cinematic RP. I was doing Star Citizen earlier today, and I'm excited to get back into it. So come follow me, and tell me how much you like the show. Tell me how much you like Leoric. That's always so cool. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Mythomatic. That's it. That's me. I've got a lot of things planned for 2021. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. That's it.
Thank you so much, buddy. Make sure you're following Myth. And let's see. Next up, let's get Tessishika.
Hi. I am obsessed with cats. I have 2. That was one of them. She's the actual star of the show. I stream like all sorts of variety things. Anything futuristic or sci-fi, I love. But I stream all kinds of things. Lately, a lot of Cyberpunk and also Borderlands. And yeah, I'm really glad that we're back to doing this show because I missed it last week and it's so nice and it's just really awesome.
It's a really great way to start 2021.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tess. Tech, why don't you go next?
Hello, I'm Technique, Teriel, apparently the elf you all hate. I'm just going to say that in his defense, he has many layers, just like anybody else. So
An onion.
you know, you never know what you're going to get. So,
I like to say
and
it
also, if you feel the way you feel, very emotional about it, I feel like I'm doing my job very well. So it's more of a compliment to me than anything. So appreciate that. I am an actor by trade, trying to get back into it this year. It was supposed to be a year I go out for auditions if things happen. But now that we have a mutated version of the virus, I don't know if that's possible. So I will pour all my acting and practices and character development and growing into table story because I love it, and this is to me a high production way to do it. And I appreciate everybody being here. If you want to check me out on stream, I'm a very positive energy person, believe it or not. Feel free to come by the stream, and that's twitch.tv/technique. We do a lot of things, play a lot of RPG story-driven stuff, and I do lots of voices, as you see. So thank you so very much for having me, and yeah, it's been awesome. It's good being back.
Today.
I love the nickname chat. Awesome. The nickname Chad has come up with is T Ariel.
Yeah. Did not plan to fall, but you know, sometimes falling makes you stronger.
As soon as you started going out on the ice, I'm like, oh my god, he might die now. I was like, he might straight up die. I was like, this is bad.
I knew someone would fall down the hole. That's why I prepped Featherfall.
I knew it was I didn't know how many dice it was, but I knew it was like really bad. And I was like, oh god, like this could just outright kill him. So the way that the damage works to just outright kill somebody is you have to get double your max HP. So technically that could have been rolled. What's your max HP is what, 21? You said?
Yep.
Yeah, so if I rolled a 42, you would have just died.
Dead.
You just died. Yeah.
Okay.
No death saving throws or anything. So that was very scary. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I've already planned for a backup character just in case. So
very dangerous.
Whack did not get to kill Teriel, but Teriel got to kill that inner monologue scene. That was awesome.
Oh my god!
Amazing.
So good.
Incredible.
So good. And even though Teriel is sort of like the heel, I think we all love Teriel so much.
Absolutely.
You need
gotta
spice.
love the heel.
You need spice in your story, man. You know, can't all be everyone's perfect little child.
Yes. So thank you so much, Technique. Next up, Wish. Why don't you go next?
Let me just also say, Moonbrook might not like Teriel, but I love Teriel. So it's so fun to play, a moody moon elf, listening to My Chemical Romance or the equivalent for D&D, like being just emo as hell and then having to go against Teriel. So that's great. I'm so glad that you didn't die. You killed it on the monologue. Yeah. I absolutely am so happy to be back. 2021. I can't wait for more sessions. I love all these people. Make sure you go follow every single one of them. I do a lot of stuff on Twitch. I've been hella busy recently with my job, so I am trying to get back on a normal schedule, so we will see about that coming up. I do plan on playing tomorrow. We'll see what we get into. I really want to possibly get back into role play, not tabletop role play, but other sorts of role play, so we'll see about that. We'll see. Okay, make sure you go follow all these lovely people, and I just want to thank you guys so much for a wonderful session. And I'm cooking up something really cool. I can't tell you guys yet, so never mind.
Oh, I hope so.
Yes.
Get it? Because Yetis are cool.
I see what you did there, and
I actually didn't. And oof.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. Thank you.
Thank you, Wish. Proxy.
Hello, my name's Proxy. I play Chappie and Frog. Didn't hear much from Frog today because there was a dead goat. We couldn't forget the dead goat. I stream on Twitch. I'm currently still on my Christmas vacation, so that'll be over in the next couple days. You can check me out over at PMS Proxy on Twitch. I also have Twitter that I post a bunch of stuff on, so yeah, you can follow me on there. I hope you guys have a great new year. I think D&D is probably one of the best ways to open up the new year, so I had a blast with these guys. I couldn't wait to come back, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.
Thank you so much, Proxy. Aaron?
Hi, everyone. I'm Aaron. I'm also so happy to be back. Like last Friday, it just felt... Yeah, okay. Thank you. It was my birthday yesterday, and I was going to say that anyway because I made my book free for anyone that wants it, but I only did it for one day, but I don't understand how calendars work, so it's free today, too. I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, shit. So if you want to pick it up for free, please do. You can just follow me on Twitter, and there's a link. There's links. You'll find it. But other than that, I'm an author. I wrote a book that's cyberpunkish, and much like the game, it has bugs in it. So now, errors. So pick it up, give it a shot. I like it.
And if you're watching on YouTube or listening to the podcast version, get fucked, because it's not free anymore.
Get fucked, it's not free. You have to pay me. Damn it.
Suckers!
Thank you, Aaron. I'm Wax Steven. I have been your DM of Doom. I've dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Thank you so much, chat, for joining us. Much love to you. Thank you for the love and the support. Thank you for being here. And please make sure you're following all of these wonderful people. Follows are free. Go make them happen. And if you ever yourself a Prime Gaming that you haven't used yet, consider throwing it their way. Get yourself some emotes. Support these lovely people. And we've got some cool stuff coming up on Table Story. If you saw, there's a trailer for a thing called the Cerebrum Project. That we'll probably get more news on that sometime soon. Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up for 2021. I'm really excited, and I'm happy for a sort of clean slate this year, and I'm looking forward to it. I want to have a positive outlook for this year. I think we all kind of need that, and hopefully we started that off for you with a good session of D&D, and we got a lot of stuff coming up in 2021, so hopefully you'll stick with Table Story. Make sure you're following us here on Twitch, twitch.tv/tablestory. Go check out the website, tablestory.tv, and you can head on over to the Rime website if you want an easier way to follow all these people. Head on over to tablestory.tv/rime. We've got a ton of wonderful shows, and we've got a huge back catalog of stuff that you can check out in Twitch collections or VODs on YouTube. We also have podcast versions of the shows that we do, and if you check out the various show web pages on the website, you can get links for the various podcasts and things. Go check that out. And also, please make sure you're looking underneath the channel as well. We have a link for Black Lives Matter. Go check that out as well, because they do. And you shouldn't forget about all of the things that did happen this year and have been going on for a long time. Make sure you educate yourself by reading things that you may not have learned about. And that's a good way to do it. There's a lot of links for you to check out there. Go check it out. And hopefully we'll catch you. Our next show is going to be Forbidden Lands on Monday. And we have a special coming up for Witchcraft and Wizardry on Tuesday called Demon Lord and Desires. It's a special 4-part mini series kind of thing, taking place in the second year of the students there. And it's totally just me destroying Murgles. So
spoilers.
Yeah. Go check it out. It's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.